One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
Hey, gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for the two most crucial, important words in NBA history, sports history. It's Game 7, Miami, Boston, who will meet the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. Let's go! I want to see it in the comment section right now. Who you got? Boston, Miami. Polls are open right now on Hot Mike. They are closing at 10 minutes remaining in the first. I thought they was going to sing the national anthem on television. They are not. Let's get it going, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Game 7, baby. I want to see the energy tonight. Chat rooms better be on fire. Let's go. Let's go. David Box said, it's shot time, brother. Hey, I'm happy you said that because I got a little surprise here today. After endless searching, I was finally able to find it. So for the first drink today, guess what we got? Shout out to The Rock, the Terramana Tequila, but it's the Añejo. I've been searching for this for eons, and finally I've been able to find it. So I made sure not to open it here today because Al Horford inside can't get a bucket. I wanted to make sure I opened it here on the stream first. So let's get this sumbitch open for the people. Jimmy Butler, corner three. It's a brick. Cheers to Game 7. Ooh, that's smooth. Marcus Smart tries a three. It's a brick. Rebound. Tatum inside. Gets the layup to go. First basket of the day goes to Boston, ladies and gentlemen. First basket of the day goes to Boston. Let's go. Doesn't matter. The Sixers and 6 next year. What you mean, Sixers and 6 in Cancun? What you mean next year? P.J. Tucker, corner three, gets blocked by Horford. Here comes Boston going the other way. Jaylen Brown got himself a layup inside. 4 points, 10:42 to go here. Celtics lead by 4. Good job by Horford getting himself a block over there. Bam Adebayo inside, one-on-one on Horford, trying to do something, finds the corner. There's P.J. Tucker, get inside. There's the floater, can't get it to go. Rebound Celtics. No foul call. Here comes Brown back down the floor. Tries to get inside, and they're going to call the foul, most likely on Kyle Lowry. They're headed to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, 19 more seconds on the polls. So if you guys have not read already, click the link in the description, download the Hot Mic app, use the invite code DUNK. Mr. GH2 Patuon said, is that shirt in the shop? Actually, this was a follower of mine. I can't turn around, but so it says at Chills Down some back. But a follower of mine actually had this shirt made for me, I think 3 years ago, and sent it to my P.O. box. So shout out to Wes. Shout out to Wes, brother. And congratulations to your son graduating from school. Him and his wife and his child, his son, big supporters of the channel. So I must say, I really do appreciate you guys. But yeah, he had the shirt actually concocted in a lab, and then shipped over to me. So I do appreciate him. Polls are now closed for the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I should say for the first half. Kyle Lowry trying to get inside. Can he get the and one? No, he can't. But he does draw the foul on Jaylen Brown, who has picked up a ridiculous amount of fouls throughout this entire series. Last game, Jaylen Brown fouled out. He would hope not to do the same this series. If you're Miami, like I stated, since Game 2, what you should do, boss, is get your ass to the free throw line if you want to win the doggone series. The last 4 games has been a ridiculous discrepancy between free throws or I should say at the line for Miami and Boston. Granted, Miami was finally able to make it to the line last game, but there is no denying game 3 through 5 was a ridiculous amount of a ridiculous showcase for the Celtics at the doggone line. Does that mean there's collusion from the ref? No, not at all. But they are getting much more favorable calls up until Game 6, to which the officiating was god-awful on both ends. And we already discussed that. Oh, where's the bias? They'll go watch the live stream. Doc Ock put 5 on and said, how was it to choose between the game or AEW Double or Nothing? Oh, it was incredibly easy. There was no it wasn't difficulty in selecting. Tatum can't get it inside. Rebound taken away by Lowry. Jonathan Hill put 5 on, said, saw that a QB from the Fan Control League got cut after lighting a joint after scoring a touchdown. Thoughts? I did not know he got cut. I did see the video where he lit up the joint, but I did not know if he got cut. Marcus Smart tries a 3, gets it to go. And now it's a 9-1 lead here for Boston in Miami. Wesley Pipes put 10 on it. Said, hey, Chiseled, Heat in 7. Just got off work. Got the cocoa butter lotion and the pillow in your basement. About to go crazy while screaming Kamala name till my vocal cords explode. Happy Sunday, y'all. What you talking about happy Sunday? This Sunday not going to be happy if you over here talking about explosion inside of the inside the basement to Kamala Harris. Kyle Lowry picks up 2 early fouls here. Now, what is Spoelstra going to do? Sub Kyle Lowry out, or is he going to keep him in there? Good Lord. Lowry already done picked up his 2nd foul. You got to send in Gabe Vincent. I guess not. Kyle Lowry is tripping. What is this man doing? Oh, Marcus Smart just had to leave. I guess he got to tighten up, that ankle strap, because you keep in mind he did deal with an ankle injury. That's what led to his missing. That's what led to him missing Game 4. Steal from Jimmy Butler going in transition, gets the dunk, and finally Miami has their first field goal of the day. Jimmy Butler, shades of Chris Paul, playing the passing lanes magnificently. And Derek White into this game by circumstance, given the early injury of Marcus Smart, but he's only on the sideline to tighten, tighten the compression to his ankle. But Al Horford puts in a 3, 9-point lead here for the Celtics, 12-3. Nostradamus put 2 on, said, can I please get a crying congratulations for your younger sister graduating high school yesterday? Couldn't be more proud of her. Well, to your sister, we say, oh, no, that was congratulations. You played yourself. We don't want to do that. Well, then again, high school, graduating there, that's not too bad. Graduating college, now you may have possibly played yourself if you had to pay, because loans ain't no joke. But to your sister,
congratulations! Oh my God.
Bam Adebayo gets a putback dunk. Miami cuts their deficit down to 5. With 7:35 on the clock here, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell's going on with the Heat? Why are we getting Game 5 or Game 6? What the hell are they doing right now? Hey, give it some time. We early into the doggone game. Nobody knows what's going to happen yet. We only we're going on 5 minutes into this doggone game. It's way too early to call what kind of game it's going to be. It's way too early to call what kind of game it's going to be. Keep in mind what this entire series has been. It's been a series of runs. Bam Adebayo got to be aggressive over here. They've got Williams guarding PJ. There's Lowry, corner 3, gets that to go. Are they going to call a foul? Yes, they are. I don't think the jump shot will count regardless of the fact that he puts in a 3. June in the building. What's the word? Hey! Demetis, Manny, #truth, Nostradamus, stay hurt, dummy. June, Johnny Griffin, The Black Circle, Weebies, Gaming TV, GR, Rob S, Danica Shuck, in the house, Derek Henry Burner, me, Mr. GH2. How is it going? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Send in the what's up. Let's go down as I acknowledge you. Olivia, Peyton Ellison, Stingray, D. Chiseled, Adonis, Anthony White, Kamari, Joel, Isaiah Paskins, Brandon, DJ Hoop, Tyler, Scarfield, Malone, Dakari, Brandon. Did Gus Williams get himself an N1? I think so. KT Chris, Armar, Magoo, Night Dude, Boomer, JJ, Dakari, K-Dub, your boy Sizzle, Jeffrey, Wires, Zachary, Texas, Brandon, C-Wags, Jay, Arden 24, Darian, Hassan, Eugene, Sleepy, Squirtle, Quest, artist formerly known as DeWillie, Hollywood MVP, Eli Gordon, your favorite smoker, Tevin, Derek, X Lee, The Watcher, Daryl, Tyrell, King Japid, Joe, 369, EFV, Anthony, Alexander. Hey, Wesley Pipes, you better stop it. You better stop it talking about pillows. Yoshin said Micro Tyson was getting his butt whooped. Indeed. Pig Smokey, Boomer Sooner, NY Beast, KT Chris, Token Black Guy, DFN, Justin, what is going on? Alex, Giga Chad, Tiago. What is going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I hope you guys have been enjoying your Sunday. Tuning in here to close out your doggone night with a bang of a Game 7. Joe Dad said, hey, bro, you goated. No, I am not. I'm not too sure what goated means. Hustle Man said, is Chris Bosh playing or Larry Bird? No, they are not. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in quite an interesting time period. Hustle Man Elite, you're in an interesting time period because never in their wildest dreams did their careers overlap, that being Chris Bosh and Larry Bird. Larry Bird retired when Chris Bosh was just entering double digits. If I'm not mistaken, Chris Bosh was born in, what was it, 88, 80, 82, I think? When was Chris Bosh born? Chris Bosh was born 82, 83, maybe. He was born in 84. So he's born in 84. Larry Bird retired in 93. So if I'm not mistaken, that would leave your boy Chris Bosh at 9 years old. So there was never a point in which either one of them would have been on the court at the exact same time. Oh, pardon me. He retired in 92. Even worse. Man's just 8 years old. Bosh hasn't played a basketball game since, what was it, 2016? So release yourself out there, Genjutsu. Kenyatta said you were born in 82. Oh, my. Derrick Henry Burner said you was born in 95. Hey, when was everybody born? When was everybody born? When was everybody born? 2003. Good Lord. What are you, 10 years old? Oh, shit. 2003 makes you, oh, Lord, you like 19 or 18. Oh, my God. We are old. Danica put 2 on it. Bam said 87. Warriors Y said 85. Arden said 99. Stingray said 87. Dancel said 1990. Google Sucks says hello. Answer the question. Hello's not a date of birth, stupid. Night Dude said 97. Fucktron said 96. CJ said 2000. Charles Brown said 2001. Harold Riggin said 2007. What? 2007? How the hell you know how to use the internet at 6 years? No, wait a minute. 2007, that means this year you're going to be like 15. No. What the hell? 20 years ago is this side of the millennium? This is ridiculous. Yo, wait a minute. So everybody who was born last millennium is an adult fully? Everybody would be 21? No. No. This ain't right. Token Black Guy said we got jailbait. What you talking about? Marlo put 2 on, said born in 93. Don't have a homie feeling old, bro. Hey, man, this is ridiculous. What is going on? Speaking of what's going on, the Celtics now lead by 13 here, leading 20-7. 8-0 run. Gabe Vincent tries a 3, can't get it to go. No foul call as Horford gets the rebound. Hollywood MVP said 85. Harold says 19-8. Rob S. says you don't recognize the Western calendar, so your age can't be measured. Fair enough. I'm sure there were some individuals born on leap year, so really y'all like 4 or something. MDJ put 2 on, said 3 women you would induct Hall of Fame Part 4. I am not. Oh, I'm surprised. Yep, there it is. Call the charge. But 3 that I would induct into the Hall of Fame Part 4. Brittany Renner. just because of her absolute lunacy. Brittany Renner. You'd have to throw Kazumi Squirts on there for sure. Cause she was wilding, game banging 50 dudes a day, like you wilding. You got to put her on there, and then there's another lady who had. There's one more person that got to get inducted. Why am I not? Ooh, bam, getting inside, reverse layup. There's one other person that is escaping me. It'll come to me. June 22nd, 1997. Oh, that's a good day to be born. Jason Tatum going to try a three. No, he's not. Gets it to Marcus Smart. Turnaround jumper. Can't get that to go. Rebound. PJ Tucker. 5:13 on the clock here. No, I think I already have that. The Trump girl. Tiana, Brianna, something. Strus inside. Can he get the dunk? No, he can't. There's Jaylen Brown. Good pass over to Grant Williams. Layup inside. The lead back up to 13. Strus got to finish that inside. Cat Stacks. Wow, that's a hell of a name to bring back. I wonder what she's up to. Jimmy Butler trying to get inside. Good pass over to Tucker. Tucker tries a three. No good. Rebound out of Bio. Taken away by Brown, and it's going to remain Miami basketball. What is going on with this mic? Why does it keep disconnecting? Violet Myers, because she had gotten shat on. Grant Williams will be a Hall of Fame. All right, Steve, you better stop it now. What part of the game is this? Calling some kind of genjutsu. Release yourself out there, genjutsu. Couple of fast break points here. 11 fast break points here for Boston straight out the gate. Oladipo tries a three, can't get it to go. Rebound Tatum. Throw Amber Heard in that motherfucker. God, dog. Good pass inside. Williams gets a layup there. 24-9. 15-point lead here for Boston on the road in Miami. Jimmy Butler can't get a layup to go. Back the other way. Here comes Boston in transition. Pass over to Horford. Pass over to Smart. Smart tries the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound by White. Finds Tatum. Tatum tries a three. That is a way short shot. Butler going back the other way. 3:40 on the clock. Well, 3:50 on the clock, I should say. Another turnover. 3-on-1. Can Oladipo get the stop? Wow, he actually does. I'll be damned. Jimmy Butler got to try to get to the line here. Jimmy Butler gets the layup inside. 3:30. Hey, for what it's worth, the referee's letting them play here. It's game 7. The referee's letting them play. Do I think Big Ben will ever go into the Hall of Fame 2027? Karen Steffens is already in there. I already got her in the Hall of Fame. She's in the whole Hall of Fame. Who's in my sus Hall of Fame? Every single person on Twitter nowadays, because they act sus for clout. Like, it's ridiculous now. If Boston wins tonight, I got to wear a Grant Williams jersey? No, I don't. Who the hell told you that? Gabe Vincent tries a three. Bang, gets it to go. 4-point play. 4-point play for Miami. Gabe Vincent puts in a three. He's headed to the free throw line. Amber Heard shouldn't be anywhere but the gulag. There it is. Danica said the Necro Cam is on. Yes, indeed. Mr. GH2 put 2 on and said, I think we need the story of how Trader Adonis at halftime. Perhaps. I thought I had told the story, but if I didn't, then halftime comes. Why not? Quincy put 2 on, said, appreciate how you stay upbeat even when your team is losing. Hey, man, listen, I've said this time and time again. If there's one thing you'll take away from me when it comes to sports, not only will I change your language and how you speak about sports because you'll use Adonisisms rather than saying other things, but if there's another thing, you have to understand the game ain't over until it's over. First quarter, second quarter, nobody should sweat. Nobody should blink. There should be zero angst. You should never lose your mind as a sports fan in the first half of any game. Hell, the first 3 quarters, really, you should never lose your mind. If you've ever watched sports, unless this is within your first 3 years of ever watching sports, that is the only time in which I'll give you a pass. If you've watched sports for more than 3 years, you should never lose your cool during the first 2 or 3 quarters, or if you're watching soccer, half, or anything of a game. There is a time limit on games for a reason. Whether it's 60 minutes, 48 minutes, 24 minutes, 30 minutes, 42 minutes, does not matter. If it's halves, if it's a bunch of quarters and things of that nature, you never lose your cool early. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. It's ludicrous to me that a bunch of people would lose their cool in the beginning of a game. Like, come on, man. Seriously? How many people watch Super Bowl 51? How many people watched the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves just a month ago? No lead, unless it's so insurmountable, so late in the game, is safe. Anything can be taken. So please understand, don't get ahead of yourself, please. If you're down by 30 at halftime, it's a wrap. No, it's not. No, it's not. Although things can appear to be improbable, completely quitting on the I'm turning the game off. All right. Don't call yourself a fan. If you're able to watch and enjoy the highs, you have to sit there and endure the lows. You can't sit like imagine if your team wins a championship, no matter what sport it is, or your favorite player happens to, lead victorious. If you can celebrate their highs, you got to be able to be there at their lows. I hate people who'll sit here and they'll watch a team. Like, for example, oh, well, my team isn't making the certain moves that I want to see them move or whatever. You still going to watch tomorrow. Shut the fuck up or take your fandom elsewhere. I'm not saying you can't be upset, but at the end of the day, you can't control nothing from your second screen. If you in the arena, you can cheer, and as long as the other people around you are cheering, perhaps that can siphon in some energy. But for me personally, I don't believe that does anything. It just feels good when the crowd is going. That's cool. Woo! All right, adrenaline is going a little bit higher. But for the most part, their competitive nature is amongst them versus their competitor. You literally do nothing. So when you're sitting at home and losing your mind about punch a television, something wrong with your emotions. You gotta identify something that you got going on inside. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Gabe Vincent cuts the deficit down to 9 here on the tail end of the first quarter, that is. 13 fast break points for Boston in this first quarter. That is interesting. What if your team has more lows than highs? If your team got more lows than highs, you should be used to it. Like, imagine being a Sacramento Kings fan. They haven't been to the playoffs since I don't know when, right? So whenever they lose, I'm not going to say you should be numb to it, but who's a Sacramento Kings fan who's going into the season talk about, we go into the championship? I can't wait until we hold up the Larry O'Brien trophy. I'm not telling you to not be optimistic, but how often do you find one that is that blatantly optimistic? You're not. So granted, your team can have a whole lot of lows, but you should be used to it. Joshua says, happy Sunday. Yes, indeed. Nicholas J. put 5 on it. Said, how hard will that deleted be tonight if Miami loses? It won't be tough. I did the NBA Finals when they lost in the finals 2 years ago. I was live when I can't remember if I was live when they got swept last year. I can't recall if I was live the game they got swept. But I've done the Steelers in the playoffs. I've done commentary. It literally means nothing to me. Like, the losses don't affect me emotionally. Like, granted, with the Steelers video, I'll do the video, but I've said time and time again, I'm over the game like that because it really has no impact on my day-to-day. So, MDJ put 2 on, said, favorite superhero movie thus far this year? The only one I've seen is Batman. So, the only one that I've seen is Batman, so I'll have to say Batman. Oh, but the Celtics were the first to reach how many points, ladies and gentlemen? Celtics got how many points?
27.
I said how many points?
20.
How many points?
27.
27. So if you guys chose for the Celtics to reach 27 first, congratulations. It was indeed Boston that reached 27 first. As for the timeout, because I did ask who would call the very first timeout of the day, and the first time out of the day did go to Miami. No, pardon me. First timeout actually went to the Celtics. Well, I'll be damned. First timeout did go to the Celtics at 8:26. I thought it was Miami, but Miami called it at 3 minutes. Lead is back up to 13, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. First timeout actually went to the Celtics. Great start by Boston here in the first quarter, man. Oh, they said Butler stepped out of bounds. Arden put 2 on, said, imagine being a Lions fan. You just won 9 to 10 wins. Mr. GH2 said, some harlot slid in your DMs through your phone number this afternoon trying to get me to join some campsite. God, dog. You message that harlot back and you tell her to eat a dick. It's not yours. MDJ, put 5 on it. Said, who would you rather fight? Dark Knight James Gordon or Batman 2022 James Gordon? This year's James Gordon? 15-point lead, 8-0 run for the Celtics. Again, this series has been a game of run. Oladipo making somebody miss but loses the basketball. End of the first quarter. Celtics up 15 on the road in Miami. Miami called timeout first? Sure about that? Am I in a genjutsu? I think I might be. Miami called timeout first. I don't think so. Did they? No, because it says 8:26. Boston did. That's a genjutsu. Micah put 2 on, said, Bam really letting y'all down right now. Indeed. Jay, the 90s kid, put 2 on it. Said people should take notes from Cowboys fans about optimism. Correct. No, Boston called timeout first at 8:26 on the clock. Boston called timeout first with 8:26 left in the game in the first quarter. Boston called timeout first. 15-point lead here for Miami. Which team reaches the bonus first in the first quarter? Well, if I'm not mistaken, neither team actually ended up. I don't think neither team got into the bonus. Let me go. What is going on here? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me just make sure I'm not in the genjutsu for this doggone timeout. Let's see here. Celtics call timeout. Miami call. Oh, yeah, Miami called timeout. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? Shit. Well, there it is. Yeah, it was Miami that called timeout. My apologies. Had to release myself out the genjutsu here. What was going on? How the hell? How they had the shit backwards? Miami called timeout first. Hey, we gonna switch them doggone points. My apologies. Sorry about that. I think the play-by-play was playing games. What the hell? How the hell the shit was backwards? That's weird. Yeah, no team reached the bonus, by the way, so there's points for everybody. Everybody gets points. But who reaches the bonus in the first quarter? Justin said, I apologize for my outburst. Jeffrey put 2 on it. Said, my son's 8th birthday is tomorrow. Let's take a shot together. Oh, wow. Well, I'll be damned. Your son's 8th birthday is coming up tomorrow. Might I add, there was no Tyler Hero in the first quarter. Kyle Lowry, 2 early fouls. Strus picked up a foul as well. 4 different fouls were between Williams, Brown, Horford, and Tatum. Jimmy Butler, watch, 6 points. Tatum has 8. Brown has 6. Williams has 7 off the bench. White has 5. Everybody but Robert Williams has scored. 32-17 is the score. As for your son's birthday, we'll pour a little bit of Terramana. Get that a little chilled here as the second quarter begins. Lowry trying to get inside. Gets blocked by White. That was a goddamn shame. Cheers to you. Wesley Pipes put 2 on. It said pillow and cocoa butter equal nuts. Hey, you better stop it. You better stop it. Do I think the Clippers should trade for Kyrie? I mean, if they can make a move, why not? Chase put 10 on. Said, do I think the Pistons will be able to make that next step next year? You think Cade Cunningham is going to ball out next year? It's a possibility, but I'm not too sure. Ryan put 5 on. Said the elite 3 of shooting one team: Steph, Clay, Trey. If any team had those 3, it would be bombs away, record for threes in a season. Your thoughts? It's highly plausible. It would be bombs away for sure. Everybody would be letting it rip. The only thing is you got to make sure you got some doggone rebounders out there. This man bricked both free throws. Wow. Here we go. Tyler Hero in the game. Let's see if he can make an impact, returning for the first time since Game 3. Bam Adebayo going to try to attack, can't get the basket. Rebound, Williams. $15-point lead here, ladies and gentlemen. 15-point lead here. Tatum on the bench, on the floor for Boston. White, Brown, Pritchard, Williams, and Williams. Oh, Oladipo touching a great defense there. And on the floor for Miami, Lowry, Adebayo, Butler, Oladipo, and Hero. Hero tries a corner 3, can't get it to go. First shot since Game 3. Darian put 2 on. Said, what Terramana I'm drinking? That Añejo. I've been searching desperately for this joint. 17-point lead right now for Boston. How many different subscription services y'all got? I got a lot of different people's passwords. But then again, they just logged in at my crib. So I actually don't know their passwords. NBA Jam, 99. That's my favorite. Well, 2000 actually. Who do I think was going to win the game? Miami. Numb Nuts said who's going to have the most rebounds. We will see. C. Brown said he got to make those shots, correct? He just brick a free throw? Yes, he did. Payton said Hero in the game. It's clipped. Isaiah said, what kind of shirt am I rocking? Oh, boy, back-to-back bricks there at the free throw line for Miami. Brown's got 9. Tatum's got 8. Williams at the three-point line. Is he going to take a shot? No, he's not. White one-on-one with Hero trying to get inside. Good English. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Williams can't get that one to go. Oladipo. Well, I should say that was, it was Oladipo who got the rebound there. I don't like Miami's lineup at all. And 1 for Jimmy Butler, but I hate Miami's lineup right now because Jimmy Butler's playing the 4. This is not a very good lineup right here. Strus should be in this game. Lowry or Oladipo should be on the bench. Now, granted, you want to have Oladipo out there for his defensive presence, and that makes sense. Lowry, you want to keep him there for his defense and also his ability to be a floor general. Hero, you want to get that man warm, but you don't want to not have Jimmy on the floor. You got to have Adebayo there, but they're extremely small. I'm not really too big of a fan, but I understand why. I think you could sacrifice Lowry for now and bring in Strus. I think you would sacrifice Lowry for now, bring in Strus to attack with this lineup. But if you're Miami, this is a type of lineup where you're facing, where Williams is really the only guy who has the interior. You've got to attack him and get him into foul trouble. Oh, there you go. Big foul on White. That's going to send Butler to the line. Miami playing small ball, but the problem is if you're going to play small ball, the best way to counteract, being small is to make those shots. Because if you're going to spread Boston out, you got to make those shots. So right now there's two things you can do. One, get to the free throw line. Two, take advantage of the shots. That's your best chance. Because on the defensive end, what Boston should do is actually attack, which they've been, trying to do. But Miami's lateral quickness is at least showing thus far in the second quarter. After voiceover, Romero versus Tank, I'd love to, but copyright disagrees with you. I'd love to, but copyright disagrees with you. Fun fact, if I knew Tank's fight was going to be in Brooklyn, I would have went there instead of going to Game 6 of the of the Rangers yesterday. I would have went to the fight last night rather than Jaylen Brown with a huge 3. I would have went to the fight last night rather than going to the damn hockey game. I didn't know it was in Brooklyn. Best Heat lineup, Vincent, Oladipo, Hero, Butler, Adebayo / Tucker. Adebayo inside and 1, gets it to go. Now, this is the best case scenario for Miami. Not only are you getting baskets, you're getting to the free throw line and you're taking people out. Keep in mind, Grant Williams has been a foul picking up machine. Man's been fouling left and right all series. You take him out the lineup, you now give yourself a little bit of leverage. The only problem is last game, White had way more minutes, and he actually got a whole lot of scoring going. So if you're Miami, not only do you have to fight your way to get to the line, certain individuals got to deal with foul trouble. For one, Horford's not going to get in foul trouble. But if you keep Williams off the court, Horford being old, the more minutes that he plays, the better it is for you. So if you're Miami, threes, get to the free throw line, fuck everything else. And, of course, Jimmy Butler. Boy, good defense there by Hero fronting Jason Tatum, but he's going to get inside and get a bucket. No, he's not. Rebound out of Bio. You got to protect that basketball, brother. Who the fuck are these chaoses in the crowd? I wish I knew. Kyle Lowry going to try a 3. Of course, I saw that one coming. He's not going to get the foul call, but they will call that one on, I think, Hero or maybe Bam. Oh, they're going to call that one on Bam. Can you fit 2 basketballs inside of 1 rim? I think it's been done. Quentin said, got a poll for you. Will anybody get dunked on? Will anybody get dunked on? You want to try that? Okay. I mean, but, oh, no, that one's kind of tricky because what constitutes as somebody getting dunked on? There's been a lot of times where somebody had, been on the side of somebody. Oh, yo, you got dunked on. So, nah, I ain't going to. There's way too much definitions because then I would have to dictate what constitutes as somebody getting dunked on here. Kyle Lowry going to have to play the way he used to when he was on the Raptors, correct? But he's way older now. Bam one-on-one with Horford. Hey, Bam's going to need that jump shot to fall here today. Kyle Lowry trying to get a call on the Defensive Player of the Year. It's not happening. Tyler Hero still looking for his first basket. Tries a 3. No, he doesn't. Gets to Lowry. Lowry tries a 3. That's a brick. Boston needs a basket here. Good pass over to Tatum. Don't take the jump shot. If you're Tatum, find somebody because somebody's going to be open. Good find over to Smart. There's the 3-pointer. That one's a brick. Rebound, P.J. Tucker. He's been getting that Miami food. Jimmy Butler inside, and 1. Jesus Christ. Whole lot of and 1s for Miami here. But the problem is they get the and 1, then they allow Boston to go down the court and get themselves a basket. This second quarter has been off to a very good offensive start for Miami, but defensively they're letting themselves get taken advantage of. You get 3 and 1s in a quarter, that's usually a momentum shift. But if you can't get stops, you're not going to have a good time. With your life on the line, who do you trust to make a 50-yard field goal, Cody Parkey or any USFL kicker? Give me Cody Parkey. My life is on the line. I need somebody to make a doggone field goal. Give me Cody Parkey. Fuck the USFL kickers. Oh, Miami's got
27.
I said Miami's got
20.
Miami's got
27.
I said Miami's got
27.
Zach put 5 on it. Said out of these 2 teams, which one has a better chance of beating Golden State? Also, that chastity belt line about my broken toe the other night was hilarious. Well, there it is. They're going to call it Boston basketball. Yeah, it took them forever. With 5 minutes or nearly 5 minutes elapsed here in the second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think. Oh, there comes the timeout. They're going to challenge it? Oh, no, Horford called timeout. Mr. GH2 Patuan said, did I hear about Jock Peterson getting slapped over fantasy football dispute? I saw the video on Twitter. To be honest, there's a few people from the last 2 Discord leagues whose noggin needs a flogging. Well, there it is. Zachary said I was wrong for that vid earlier. Indeed, I was, but damn it, I had to do it. Snowflake said, you watching these replays and you're wondering if you could cram 2 basketballs in a hoop? You can, most likely. Do I think AEW sucks? No, I don't. Point says 17 now. What you mean? Abdul said, y'all see the video of black people assaulting Asian people in the subway? When did this happen? This is a recent one? Blaze Blah, Pafavon said, last time road team won, game 7 was the Eastern Conference in Philly, in Boston, in 82, the famous beat LA game. Jarmul said the video hurt your stomach, did like a million crunches. Yeah, you love to see it. My favorite UFC fighter, John Jones, but damn it, he needs to get his out of the octagon shit together. John Jones. He's my favorite MMA and UFC fighter, John Jones. Jay said I was wrong for that Meg Thee Stallion post on Instagram. Hey, man, I just saw the video. I reposted it. If Boston wins the chip, Grant Williams says he wants to adopt me. You can't adopt a grown person. I'm a grown man. Ain't John Jones in prison? Is he? I had no clue. Who that for life? Chris said, have I been keeping up with Goat Piece? No. Robert said, you off work. That's what's up. Hey, we in the second quarter. Celtics lead by 12, 39-27. And if you're curious, Boston has had the lead all game. In fact, they led by as much as 17, ending the first quarter with a 15-point lead. But to start the second, Miami has had 3 and ones, but Boston has responded every single time, ending all kinds of momentum. Tyler Hero playing for the first time since Game 3, but thus far in this game, Tatum and Brown combined for 19, Butler and Adebayo combined for 22. Do I think MJF would leave AEW and how soon? I think he'll leave when the contract expires. I don't believe he's leaving anytime earlier. Did he actually show up to fight against Wardlow? Somebody let me know. Fernando said, you just ESP 445 at home. I don't know what that means. Nicholas put 2 on and said, you seen Matt Hardy do that Swanton bomb? Matt Hardy did a Swanton bomb? That's news to me. I saw Jeff Hardy do the Swanton bomb. Marcus Payton put 1 on it. Here we go. Fresh off the doggone timeout. Oh, offensive foul on Derek White. Hey, that brother been a different guy since he had that baby. He's been a different player since he had that baby. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a foul. Good call by the referees there. Moving screen. You can't do that. If you're Miami, you got to try to get to the cup here. Don't take a jump shot. If you're Miami, you got to get to the cup here. Yeah, that was a bad. Oh, boy, they're going to call another foul. That one is on Smart. And guess what? They're in the bonus. They're in the no. Chris, offensive foul, that's BS. No, look at what he did. I'm going to have to say pause, but White did poke that booty out. He poked that booty out. So since he did that, when you're getting around the screen, then you have a situation where the referees can call it. Moreover, the ref was standing right there. But I will say this, Bam Adebayo has done a shit ton of those during this doggone series, and it's been ridiculous. Bam has gotten away with a whole lot of moving screens, looking like Zaza Pachulia out there. There's been a percentage of screens that's been good, but there's been a lot that's been bad. He's got called out on maybe about, I'd say 30% of the bad screens. Wesley Pipes put 2 on it. Said what you're doing to this pillow should be illegal. Yeah, it is illegal. I'm gonna let the authorities know. They should be passing by your crib real soon. Marcus put 1 on it. Miami has 30, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Butler put in 1 of the free throws. Here comes Horford, finds Jaylen Brown. There's a 3. Can he? Oh, Jaylen Brown needed that 3. Needed that 3. Miami probably get a 3 in transition here if Adebayo don't attack. Adebayo going to try to attack inside. Is he going to get the call? No, he's not. Puts it high off the glass. Offensive rebound. Adebayo, left hand, gets that one to go. Now the lead is down to 9, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Miami, but they need a stop. The one problem Miami has had this entire time is they'll get a basket, and then they can't get a stop. They need to consistently get a stop. The crowd is getting on their feet, and you already know what that means in Miami. You get on your feet, Boston answers with a basket, and they get an and one. MDJ Patuan said your Gruden song gets you every time. Well, there it is. What I told you guys. Every single time Miami gets a basket, the Celtics answer right back. Crowd try to get on their feet. They better sit their asses right back down. This is a hell of a quarter play. Oh, boy, wait a minute now. Hey, listen. Listen, let me tell you something. That extended free, hey, that forearm right there, that's a little questionable. If they went to go review that, they could have possibly got an offensive foul call. Tatum has had a series of offensive foul calls in this series. There's been a number of offensive fouls in this series. Hey, he better watch that forearm because they will call it the next time. He got to watch that forearm because they called it last game. I promise you, Spoelstra just told the referee, watch that forearm. Do not be surprised if Tatum gets called for offensive foul on the forearm. Do not be surprised. Butler tries. Oh, he should have went up for the shot. Tyler Hero got to shoot. Gabe Vincent, deep 3. Gets it off the backboard. Whoa, they're going to wave that off? Oh, I think they might want to review that. Hey, I think they might want to review that. I think they might want to Oh, no. He still had the ball in his hand. He still had the ball in his hand. Good call. Good call. Lowry has 0 assists. That's a goddamn shame. Basket for the Celtics, lead back up to 13. Definitely shot clock violation. Good call. CB Squirtle said Miami's shooting 10% from 3. How many threes have they taken? Miami's taken 10 threes. Meanwhile, Boston is 6 of 13. That's the difference. Miami hit their threes last game. They're bricking it thus far this game. Gabe Vincent has the lone 3, and that one wasn't even, it was an and one. So outside of that, they haven't been able to make their threes. So what has to happen is either, and remember, last game, what ended up happening for Miami to finally get going? Strus put in a 3, and then when he finally got his 3 to fall, well, it was really Jimmy Butler who got it going in the first quarter. But then outside of him, when Strus finally hit his, then they started making it rain. Jay Storms for 5 on it. Said, who are the ones who design or who are destined to win? Miami packing it up. Again, Celtics, Gruden remix song. You want the Gruden song? Say less. Do I have it? Wait a minute. I think I... Do I still... Oh, man. Classic. Freaking classic. But Mike said, put 2 on. Said, what NFL team has the best secondary after the draft? After the draft. My mind is in basketball. Y'all would have to help me, and then it'll come back. Jay Storm put 2 on. Said, times the NFL made you want to choke them the fuck out. Time the NFL made me want to choke him. I can't recall if there was a time. Macho Tom said we smoking on that heat pack tonight. We'll see. Titans pack is Saints. Saints definitely have an upgrade because you have Marshawn Lattimore already there. Now you add Tyrann Mathieu. That's big. The Ravens, we'll see what things look like after injuries. Because keep in mind, we got to see if the players are still the same players. Packers, indeed, yes. Packers, indeed, yes. Here we go. Out the timeout. Tyler Hero trying to get his first basket. It's short. Way short. Here come, oh boy, there's White outside. Kick it over to Horford. Back over to Brown. Brown's going to try jumping. No, he's not. Wow, they call, oh yeah, that was definitely a foul. I don't know why the hell P.J. Tucker looking surprised. And that's the first foul for P.J. Hey, P.J. Tucker has only played 13 minutes. That's confusing to me. I'm not understanding why P.J. Tucker isn't playing as much minutes as he should be playing. That's interesting. Strus only played now. What is this lineup? I know they trying to work Hero back in, but I don't think that's what they should be doing right now. You didn't play Hero the entire first quarter. That was really stupid. This is a bad adjustment. But am I concerned? Not at all. Why? Because Spo knows. So coming out of halftime, they'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Tucker not playing early in the second quarter. That's weird to me. MDJ Patuan said, which two teams will win the NFC and AFC? Los Angeles, the NFC. AFC could either be Buffalo, and then, of course, my bias pick in Pittsburgh. Boston leading by 15, 47-32 here in the first half. Tatum has 10. Brown has 13. Butler trying to get inside, gets to the line. Miami in the bonus, and so is the Celtics. Hero is headed to the bench. Rams picked up Wagner and Hill. Can't forget about Ramsey, correct? But Wagner isn't considered part of the secondary because, he plays linebacker. Jay Pafavona said, do you think Mike wins 8 straight rings instead of 6 if he played those 2 years? No. No, they don't win. They don't win. 94, I don't think they would have won. Well, actually, 94, I think they possibly could have. 94, maybe. 94, maybe. I think they would be able to beat that. Oh, actually, no, I don't think they would have got that Houston team. 94, I'm not too sure. But 95, they definitely wouldn't have won. Basket for the Heat, but then White answers with the 3. Miami got to get some stops. If they don't get no stops, they're going to have a bad time. Oh, I got 40 here when it should be 50. And Butler's now Butler's attacking. Now it's time to exploit the free throw line. I'm pretty sure Butler understands this. Like, hey, I got to go. It can't be anybody else. It got to be me. MDJ Patuan said the Patriots are a problem in the AFC. Your thoughts? Give it time to develop, but it's a possibility they can become a problem for sure. How was that a foul? To be honest with you, I'm asking the same question because I'm a little perplexed. CP Squirtle says another miss for Jimmy at the line. Indeed. Jimmy Butler's not as automatic at the line right now. He's got to be able to put in those doggone free throws. And he's bricked 2. Last game, Jimmy Butler's jumper was what?
Who's that Pokemon? It's Squirtle! Squirtle.
Nicholas J. Pafavon said, favorite part about the playoffs are harlots sitting courtside. Your favorite part of the playoffs is the harlots sitting courtside? You got to fix your focus, brother. Where's Dr. Umar when you need him? Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We must stay focused. Hey, Bam got to try that jumper. There you go, Bam. You got to try that jumper. You got to get it to fall, though. MDJ Patuan said, Patrick Mahomes is going to have another kid. Well, good for him. There's Horford with a 3. That could have broke the back of Miami. Hey, if you're Miami, you got to attack, get to the line. Oladipo tries a free throw jumper, gets that one to go. $14-point deficit right now. Victor Oladipo in 9 minutes. That's his first basket, 2 shots. Horford finally shoot and miss. Correct. That man, I think he's made every at least 4 of his last few shots. Oh, Jaylen Brown wide open for 3. Oh, he had to make that one. Miami needs a bucket here. A Strus three-pointer can really ignite the crowd, but he's got to cut. They're going to leave him in ISO. Jimmy Butler one-on-one on White. Here comes the help defense from Smart. It's not going. Jimmy Butler turnaround jumper. Here we go. But again, like I said, this shit don't matter. If Miami can't get 3 consecutive stops, none of this shit matters. Jimmy Butler with 15 points in this quarter. Tatum's going to try a 3. Bang! See? What I tell you? None of that shit matter if you can't get 3 consecutive stops. Winning basketball is scoring on one end and getting stops. It don't matter if you get going offensively. You can't get stops, you're going to have a bad time. Here comes Boston. They're going to extend this one right here. You know Tatum wants to take the 3. You know Tatum wants to take the 3. Oh, there's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be a jump ball right there. Good job by Strus, but you got to get stops. You can't lose the basketball there. Mr. MDJ, Patu wants to. Do I think Drew Brees will come out of retirement? No. $15-point lead right now for Boston. 2:12 on the clock here in Miami. Boston, huge lead over Miami. Winner take all goes to Golden State for game 1 on Thursday. There's a jump ball there. I think both of these guys are actually the same height. Strus, does he win? No, he doesn't. Ball gets ricocheted out of the hands of Smart. Taken by Adebayo. Can he go all the way? No, he can't. Trying to find Strus. Strus tries the 3. There it is. There it is. I told you, the Strus 3 is going to ignite the crowd, but they got to get a stop. It's crazy. I'm fucking I know basketball. I know basketball. But they got to get 3 stops. They need 3 consecutive stops to get into this game. Get a basket, get 3 stops. That's how you get back into this game. Gavo put 2 on it. Said, hey, brother, what's going on? How is it going? You know JT wants that 3. He's going to take it. Oh, that one's a brick. There you go. You got 1. You got 1. My shit's 10 seconds ahead. No, it's not. Butler tries a 3. Bang. There you go. There's a timeout. Now you cut the deficit back down to 9. But again, it rolls over. 2 baskets. You still need 2 more stops. This shit don't mean nothing if you don't get 2 more stops. Snowflake, the boss said my shit 10 seconds ahead. No, it's not. There's somebody else who got a faster TV than me. I told you the Strus 3 would ignite the crowd, but you got to get at least 3 stops. Snowflake said, yeah, my shit's 10 seconds ahead of ESPN Florida. Not at all. Hakeem is great, but not enough. James said Hakeem is great, but not enough. We talking about 94. Hakeem had a legendary season that year. But the only reason why I think that, and where this is about the Chicago question, where if Chicago would have won 8 straight championships had Jordan not retired, they would have got 4. They would have lost in 95. You want to know why? Horace Grant. Having Horace there in 94, I think they would have been able to go ahead and win. I think they would have, despite the Rockets being a sensational team, I think the Bulls would have beat them in 94. 95, I don't think so. And now things change. Now assume that Rodman comes, you're looking at 7 championships. I don't know why I still put up 6. You're looking at 7 championships, but 8, no. They would have got 4, lost in 95, 96 on, as long as Rodman still comes, Kerr comes and everything, then you kind of even it out. There's a basket by Boston. All of that momentum, fuck that shit. None of that shit matters. Now, granted, they could get a basket, but remember, it's defensive momentum, not offensive momentum. Everybody falls in love with offense in today's NBA. You got to get stops. Miami's had a magnificent offensive second quarter. They can't get stops. Oladipo with a 3. It's a brick. Rebound by Bam. Knocked out of his hand. They're going to call a defensive foul. None of this shit matters if you can't get stops. Quentin put 5 on it. Said, did I see the video of George Pickens when he got drafted by the Steelers looking like NBA Youngboy? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Photo had a whole lot of personality in it. 8 Peats don't exist. Actually, they do. Boston won 8 in a row in the 50s going into the 60s. Boston won 8 in a row. There is an 8 Pete. There is an 8 Pete. That does exist. If Grant don't leave with Jordan, they go 8 straight. I disagree. 95, I think they lose in 95. They would have definitely burnt the fuck out. They would have definitely burnt the fuck out. The lead is down to 10. We've got a minute left. If Miami can cut this to 7 or 6, get you 2 buckets. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, wait a minute now. I'd love to see that replay there because I think Strus actually ricocheted off of White. Miami needs to cut it to 7 or 8. Fuck 6 because you're not going to get 6 unless you were to get the steal right here. Oh, good pass to White. Hey, they're going to extend the lead right there. Oh, he had to make that one. They're going to call a foul on. Okay, all right. Nope, they're not going to get another shot. So they got to get a basket. Cut it to 8 or 7. That's your only chance. Cut it to 8 or 7. Well, I don't want to say only chance. 10-point deficit at halftime, that's not a huge deal. But definitely don't want to go into halftime trailing by super double digits. Get you a basket here. Cut it to 8 or 7. Do not take a dramatic 3 for no damn reason. Hey, you know what? I can live with that call. Lowry's a master flopper. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. They at the free throw line. That reminds me. Wow. They're in the bonus. I forgot about that. Hey, Miami got a chance. Maybe they can make it 6 if they could get a stop. They get a stop. You have 4. Well, you could get the rebound on the last second shot. They'll probably take it with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, so you'll get the rebound if they miss at about 5 and some tenths of a second if you can get down the floor. But you got to get a stop here. If you're Miami, you have to get a stop here. This is the game. It's really not. But this is the game. You have to consider this last possession 0-0. Next shot wins the game. You must get a stop here. Kick over to Horford. Horford makes a move. He's going to swing it back over to Brown. Brown got to take the shot. Tough shot. Rebound by Lowry. They got it with 5. They need a basket. Lowry gets the call. Block. He's headed to the line. Well, damn. All right. Hey. Shit. Fouls are 15-7 in Miami's favor currently. They're utilizing the bonus. Thus far, how much bullshit fouls do we think we saw? I think I saw 2. Bullshit fouls, I think I saw 2. And I think both might have went Miami's way. I say 2. 5. Numbnut said 5. Hey, let me tell you something right now about Kyle Lowry. That man's a flop master flex. Kyle Lowry's a flop master flex. Give that brother an Oscar. Jason Tatum launches it down the court. Oh, good catch by White. Oh, you needed that one. 6-point deficit for Miami going into the break. 11-2 ending there for Miami going into the break, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, with Boston leading by 6, Very reminiscent of 2012, because in 2012, Boston entered halftime up by 7. They proceeded to lose the third quarter and the fourth quarter, getting outscored by 20. Third quarter 27-20, fourth quarter 28-15. However, I don't see LeBron, I don't see Dwayne Wade, I don't see Chris Bosh, despite the fact that Chris Bosh came off the bench that game, but we ain't talking about that right now. Moreover, I don't see the big three. And for the Celtics, I don't see Garnett, I don't see Pierce, I don't see Rondo, I don't see Allen. Oh, and fun fact, in that game, they only got 2 points off the bench. From who? Ryan Hollins. Imagine playing a whole basketball game, Game 7, the only people who scored was the starters. Ain't that crazy? Just so you guys know that. But here we are at the end of the half. Let me just read off some doggone points. Jason Tatum has 13. Brown has 15, reminiscent to Game 6. The two guys for the Celtics who have to get going are going. Tatum is 5 of 13. It doesn't look sexy, but he's 3 of 6 from 3, and that is magnificent for Boston. Meanwhile, Jaylen Brown, once again, 5 for 11, shooting relatively efficiently. Outside at the three-point line has been atrocious, 1 of 5. He made that 1-3, and then he hasn't been able to get it going. But the free throw line has blessed him with 4 points. Grant Williams with 7 off the bench, but then since picking up the 3 fouls, he had not scored. And then Derek White has been crucial off of the bench. Since having that child, he's been a different basketball player. I don't know what's been going on with Boston and why they haven't been utilizing Pritchard, but whatever the case may be, knowing that, he's a little bit of a liability on defense and he's a little bit on the shorter side, they don't really want to play him as much. So I understand, but at the same time, he gave you a spark from 3. Pritchard was lighting it up from 3 during this doggone series. When you needed a shot, more often than not, he'd put in the doggone 3. But for Miami, Butler with 24 points, stellar second quarter, 8 of 11, and he's 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Bam Adebayo with 11 points. Kyle Lowry with 5 points, but he's 0 for. All of Kyle Lowry's points have come from the free throw line. Max Strus put in 1 3-point attempt. Tyler Hero still got 0. Boss. Oladipo with 2. Gabe Vincent with 4, a 4-point play. That was his only basket. P.J. Tucker with 0 and has only played 14 minutes. Very curious as to what the minute restriction situation for P.J. Tucker is, because his defense is crucial. Kenyatta said Butler needs help. He can't do this by himself. He can try to will his basketball team, but understand, somebody else got to get going. On the later end, it was Butler getting to the line and putting in and ones, Adebayo with and ones, but Oladipo, Vincent, and moreover, if they're going to play Hero, because right now, the way it looks, Strus and P.J. Tucker are sacrificing minutes for Tyler Hero to play. And the way I see it right now, Tyler Hero came in and did a whole lot of nothing. He had 1 block, 1 assist, and in 7 minutes did nothing but shoot bricks and be a liability on defense. You got to get here. Hero, welcome back, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Henry the Ruler put 5 on and said, yo, Chisel, for summer vacation, you're going to O-Block, Chicago. You going where? You said summer vacation, you're going where? I'm sorry. You said summer vacation, you're willfully going to O-Block. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Zay said your dick itch. Wait a minute. Hold on. Summer vacation, somebody going to O-Block, another man talking about they dick itch. Hey! Your dick, hey, that's a violation.
Pull over.
What you talking about? I ought to beat you over the head with this here flashlight. The hell you talking about? This man stepping in here with the rash. Ain't nobody to tell you keep wearing the same boxes. Better go take a shower, you stupid motherfucker, you dirty fucker, you. MDJ Patuan said, if the Lakers hired me as coach, how would I coach? Well, for one, I'm telling Russell Westbrook, play your game. I'm punching Anthony Davis in the chest. If he gets hurt, he's getting cut. I lied. I'm going to trade him. It'd be stupid to cut somebody and not try to get something out of it. I'm telling LeBron, fuck facilitating, go and score. I'm doing everything in my power to get Rondo back. Choosing Thalen Horton-Tucker over Alex Caruso was the biggest mistake that the Lakers did. Fuck KCP. You needed Caruso. You chose Tucker over Caruso. That was a crucial mistake. You need Rondo there. They had Rondo on the roster. They did not use Rondo, which was stupid, retarded, asinine. Get Rondo back. He's the point guard, coming off the bench, leading the second unit, and he's going to play 6-man minutes. That's what I'm doing straight out the gate. LeBron, you score at will. Westbrook, you run the offense. You're not going to be this corner spot-up shooter. LeBron, you don't have primary ball duties. Westbrook does. Anthony Davis, you get 3 shots from foul line extended throughout the whole game. That's it. If I see you out there, I'm going to have Italians in the locker room with bats ready to break your shins. That's all I got to say about the Lakers. MDJ said, next month you graduate and it's your birthday. Congratulations. Congratulations. But Westbrook is gone. They got rid of Westbrook. I think they're rolling with Westbrook moving forward. What, there's new news? Russell Westbrook directive proves LA will not trade him. No, the latest news, I see this from, oh no, that's clutch points, so I can't take that literally. Let me see what does ESPN say. Now that the Lakers have Yahoo News says it's time to trade Westbrook. Lakers hire, what would be the move of Westbrook? The problem that happened with Westbrook, I don't like how everybody's scapegoating Westbrook. Too many turnovers, correct. There is way too many turnovers. There's a way to correct it. Granted, there's a way that he plays his game, but there's a way to correct it. Russell Westbrook's game is in transition. That is where Russell Westbrook is a top 75 player all time. In transition, there's few basketball players in history you can point to in transition that's a better basketball player than Russell Westbrook. You have to contextualize his game to understand where he excels and where he struggles. Half-court offense, Russell Westbrook's a liability. So how do you use Russell Westbrook? Do not deny him the ability to get those transition rebounds. He has to get those rebounds, right? Here's what you do. Half-court situation, you take the ball out of Westbrook's hands. You now let him slash, and you put him in a situation where he's moving like a Steph Curry, but not playing the Steph Curry role. He's not going to be going off ball to go find a corner and spot up shoot. That's not him. Set picks to where he can get the ball in motion, and now he's moving as if he's in transition. Now we can make things happen. And when he touches the ball, people have to be moving as if you're running a 3-man weave. Constant cutting has to happen. If I'm the LA coach, they have to become the most well-conditioned team in the league. The problem is, motherfuckers is old. So that's the problem that they're in. Westbrook, he's a transition guy. So what has to happen is they got to turn into the 2016 Warriors, the 2017 Warriors, the 2014 Clippers. They've got to be the 2018 Rockets. They got to be one of the fastest teams in the league. They got to be the 2006 to 2010 Suns. They got to be in transition, moving. Rebound, you on the move. 2013 Heat. The moment that Bron, AD, Westbrook, if Dwight is there, catches the rebound, motherfuckers got to be flying. That is the only way the Lakers would be saved if they continue to play Westbrook, or I should say if they want to play Westbrook the right way. You play a half-court offense with Westbrook, you're going to have the same fucking problem. Turnovers will happen. He will get anxious. He'll get ahead of himself. He'll do stupid shit. But, you want to get the best out of Westbrook? It's in transition. Motherfuckers got to match his intensity. And I believe you me, Lakers would be a better basketball team. Nathaniel put 7 on it. Says, shout out to your Zoes. Yes, indeed. BF and said that exactly. That's why he's gone, because Bron can't play 100 miles per hour no more. No, but the thing isn't even Bron. Like, Bron don't have to move 100 miles per hour, really. The others have to. If Bron could go, because Bron has to play in burst at this age. So there'll be some possessions where he's balls to the wall flying, and there's others where he's not. But everybody else got to move. If there's anything you realize about Anthony Davis, this brother is lax. Anthony Davis' strength is in the half-court defense. He's great in set defenses. He's a good help defender, but he's in transition. He's a liability. Coming off the glass, he's very lazy. He's tardy when it comes to getting down the floor. How many times have you seen, especially in the 2020 playoffs, the Lakers are getting across half court? Anthony Davis, who had caught the rebound on the other end, the few times that he did, because he was a terrible rebounder in those 2020 playoffs. How many times did he get down across half court at like 15 seconds, 16 seconds on the shot clock? You got to be able to move. 2W said that shit not going to work with Westbrook. Doesn't matter how you try to put it. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. But I'll tell you the brief story about the trader Adonis, because Mr. GH did ask about how the trader Adonis. So I'll keep this brief. I won't go too deep into detail as we wait for the third quarter to begin. Matter of fact, I should do it while I'm creating new polls. So I'm going to create new polls on Hot Mic as I explain the story of the trader Adonis. So trader Adonis and I go all the way back to 2001, right? Literally, actually, the week before the 9/11 attacks, because that was when I first moved out of the hood to my current location now, and we entered elementary school, right? So we were in the second grade or whatever, and he tried his, of course, you know, especially with guys, when you become friends at a young age, usually it's through conflict, and then you gain each other's respect, and then at that point you now become friends. So we was in second grade, and he and his friend Jamal, they were trying to become like the head honcho, like tough guys around the school. I was new to the school, so, you know, fresh blood. I don't want to say fresh meat because the connotation could get lost, but the attempt to try to bully me didn't really work that much, because although I was somewhat of a pushover at that age, it just felt like I knew what was happening. Like, I'm in a new school, so I realized what's happening. So we have a fight. We come to a stalemate. And then at that point, we realized we were neighbors. He lives 79. No, pardon me. 107. No, I think from Kenny's house, it's 117 steps. From my house, it's 73 steps. He lives 73 steps away from me. First time out of the third quarter. And we bonded after the fight. We bonded not over sports, but over video games. So he had a PlayStation 2. I had a GameCube, an N64. His N64 was broken, and we all loved Dragon Ball Z. He had the first Naruto game, the first Naruto Ultimate Ninja. He had that. I had Budokai 1. He did not. So I had the games that he was looking for, and I had Super Smash Bros. Melee. He didn't have a GameCube. So I had the games he was looking for. He had the games I was looking for. So naturally, as kids, you hang out, and we're in close proximity, right? So go through second grade. We become best friends, whatever, all that other stuff, right? Get to third grade, we have the same class. A fight happens. I go and I help back him up in the fight or whatever. He ends up getting transferred out of the class. He's in a different class. So now it's like, oh man, my best friend's in a different class, but I can see his classroom from across or whatever, and all that other stuff, right? Now I was a bit of a brainiac. I don't give myself credit now, because I wasn't a Rhodes Scholar, but at the time in elementary, I was top of the class. So I'm in like Excelsior Eagle type of situation. He is in the regular sort of grades or whatever, but we're going through school, best friends, everything, all that stuff, right? So now fast forward, go to junior high, we go to the same junior high, rolling together, same shit. Go to high school, we in two different high schools. But what happened was, in high school, going into ninth grade. He went away to some camp during the summer, came back a changed man, lost his virginity, all this other stuff. But we were still cool, all this other stuff. Fast forward, I go to college, right? So we like here, and legit, if I was to get married, he'd be the best man at my wedding. At least it would be at that time. But fast forward, go to college, and I'm playing football my freshman year. I don't hear from him, right? Because he went to Sheepshead, I went to Grady. I don't hear from him for about like 2 weeks. The first break of college is in the middle of the my freshman year in college. So I have my full football jumpsuit, whatever. I come by and be like, yo, I'm going to surprise him. I'm going to pull up. I pull up, homie's in a bed, damn near bedridden, lost like 60 pounds. He weighs at this point like 120 some pounds. He was diesel, bicep motherfucker. He was one of them upper body people, African from Ghana and shit. Lost a gang of weight. He had to get a spinal tap. He got it done at at Downstate, where they have pretty much students who are working towards graduation. They fucked up on the spinal tap 8 times. His family actually should have sued. Adebayo tries a jumper, gets that one to go. The lead is down to 4. But spinal tap, they fuck up, right? So now I was considering leaving school to go and chill with him and be with my friend, because that's what, friendship means to me. So he's like, nah, I'm gonna be okay, whatever. I'm looking at him, and I remember when my dad was sick and he was on his quintessential deathbed. He looked like him, so of course that's very traumatic for me. So I'm like, yo, I gotta be here for my mans. He's like, nah, don't drop out of school, I'm gonna get better, whatever. He gets better, but he ends up becoming, although I don't think there's an addiction to weed, but he's big into weed. So he starts hanging out with like a different crowd, right? So from that point, we start to kind of pull apart. But mind you, we still cool. When we together, we still cool. But the times in which we apart, he's doing, hanging out with stupid motherfuckers, getting into a little bit of trouble here and there, all that other stuff, right? So, finish school, I come back. I'm going to go get the job. I'm helping him go and get a job and everything. Now I get him into a job. I'm working my shit. First person I ever text when I wanted to get into comedy, it was him, right? So I tell homie like, yo, I'm thinking about doing comedy. What do you think about this? He told me, oh, wow, the patriarchal seed providing Adonis is calling me as I speak. Let me answer my father's call. Hey, old man, what's going on?
What happened? What channel?
ESPN. ESPN.
The game on it.
No, it's on ESPN. Yeah, he's at work right now. Well, what you said? Shoot, it might be channel 2, 3. Which one is it at on your?
On channel 3, but I get channel 3. I don't get nothing.
It's not on 3. Ask one of the coworkers. Which channel is ESPN? Because it should be 3. It's not TNT. It's ESPN. Is it on ABC? Is it on ABC? Hold on, wait a minute. No, it's not on ABC. Yeah, it's on ESPN. Hey, who has Dish? What channel is Dish? It's on 7? You see it?
47.
Oh, you see it on 47? Oh, so you found it. Yeah. Damn. Oh, that's a bailout call. That's a bad call. Yeah, okay, interesting. 47 is Dish? Okay, yeah, but it's on ESPN.
Yeah, but you don't go more up.
It doesn't go more up? Oh boy.
Yeah,
But you were watching it during the week. On Wednesday. You saw the game on Wednesday. 140 on Dish. It's his job. His job is Dish. It's at a nursing home. There's only so much you could do. You want to say hello to the people?
I don't say nothing.
Okay. All right. Well.
Put this thing back. That's it.
All right. Well, see. It's try it. It's 59-54. Boston's winning, but they've been winning the whole game. Boston is winning. Wait. Try channel 27. 27. Oh well, there it is. Oh well, lucky 27. There it is. Okay. Well, hopefully you can find it. All right. Later. Damn, old man. Oh, PJ Tucker tries a 3. It's a brick. But, yeah, he didn't want to say hello to the people. I told him try channel 27, but he didn't. But, fast forward, got homie, we got jobs and everything. Asked him, what did he think? Oh, that should have been a travel call. Asked him, what did he think of regarding, oh, wow, big 3 over there from Marcus Smart. Asked him if I should get into comedy. He's like, yeah, man, go ahead and do it. I'm like, I bet I'm getting into comedy or whatever, right? So now we reach a point where I'm like sending messages. Homie changed his number. Mind you, we went like 8 months. We didn't speak. And it's weird because if it's like your best friend, you getting ghosted, it's kind of bizarre, right? So 7-0 run for Boston. They got to call timeout. They get another basket. Miami got to call timeout. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. There it is, Miami basketball. So we didn't really have much conversation through like a 12, 13-month span, but I was working towards the comedy goal, saving up my money and everything. Lo and behold, I get a notice in the mail, and this is pretty much like the climax portion. I get a notice in the mail from I guess you can call it the traffic bureau, is what you would say, where they tell me, yo, so you had this outstanding ticket for getting onto a select bus and not paying the ticket. I'm like, well, I had never been on a select bus in 2 years, so where is this coming from? Get a ticket for a select bus and not paying a ticket. So, and they're talking about repossessing my assets. My only asset at this point is my car. For whatever reason, because of my name or whatever, they had it linked to my car. They were going to come and repossess my car next week. So I'm like, wait a minute, where the fuck did this come from? I go down to the DMV or I should say to the courthouse for the hearing. Oh, Tatum, good layup inside, despite the fact that Butler put in a free throw. The lead is back up to 10. I go down for the hearing. They hand me the paper with the ticket, right? Because the ticket, they only sent it with the address and they had my name. So now I look at the information for the ticket, and would you believe what it says? Oh, they called a bad. Oh, that's a bad foul call. We got to see what that is. I'd love to see the replay there. I take a look at the information on the ticket. It has my address, my name, but the date of birth, the phone number, and the social security number is different. So I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm like, yeah, there must have been a problem. And literally, and this is why me and Attack on Titan, there's an interesting dynamic there. Because it reminds me of when Burlfoot, I pronounce his name all the time, and Reiner, when they revealed they was the Armored and the Colossal Titan. I'm looking at the paper, and I'm like, yo, this don't make no sense. I'm not born on July 23rd, and my number's not. So literally, it's one of those, I'm in the middle of the conversation with the hearing officer. My number's not. So mind you, remember when I said the number changed, right? So there's a phone number that's there. So I'm in the hearing office. So I'm sitting here, and mind you, I haven't talked to homie in 13 months, and still, this is my man. It's 100 grand. It's like, yo, we just doing different things in life. I'm not gonna judge you. I ain't one of them dudes who's gonna mess around and have to fiend to be around you. Oh, that was a travel by bam. They didn't call it. There you go. You get a basket. It's not even 57. It's 56. What is wrong with me? It's an 11-point deficit. But I'm now looking down at my phone while I'm talking to he's like, oh, what happened? I'm like, no. I was just looking over the paper again. I called the number on the low, and when I tell you in the smoothest way possible, I said to the hearing officer, yo, is there something coming out of the window? He looks up behind him at the window, and now I had already called the number. Homie picks up. I bring the phone to my ear, and all I hear is hello. I hear his voice. I hang up the phone, and I'm sitting there like this. Now I'm like, yo, you put my name, my address on a ticket. And you know what's crazy? Regardless of the situation, if it would have happened and you needed to scheme, you could have told me, we could have been okay. I ain't got no problem with taking the fall if you tell me ahead of time. But what you're not going to do is have me in a situation where the only asset to my name, because all I had at that time was my car, you're not going to have it taken away, right? So what ends up happening, as the lead right now is still 11, 7:43 on the clock, I'm like, yo, they said, do you have an idea of who it could be? You know, who it could be, who may have possibly put your stuff down. I'm like, nah, I have no clue at all. But I'm gonna go back. They said they'll dismiss the ticket because, you know, there was no way it could be me because the information's not there. So I go back to the crib. First thing I do is I go and I go to neighbor Adonis's house, who's my couple houses over. And I'm like, yo, we got a situation. He's like, yo, what happened? I show him the paper, and I'm like, yo, whose birthday is that? He's like, nah, get out of here. I'm like, yup. I said, all right. We go to my crib. My brother comes home. I'm like, yo, unchiseled Adonis. Look at this paper right here. He's like, yo, that's weird. That's not your birthday. No. So now, mind you, we was a group of 4. I used to always joke. Jesus Christ, Oladipo, what was that? I used to always joke that Adebayo got to try to get a tough shot off, gets that one to go. I used to always joke, we are the 4 versions of Boo. The unchiseled Adonis is Fat Boo. I'm Super Boo because I'm cut up like Nicole Brown Simpson. The Trader Adonis was Evil Boo because he was slender but somewhat muscular. And then, of course, neighbor Adonis, who was a little bit smaller, was Kid Boo. So I'm like, yo, we going to the crib. They're like, yo, you sure? I'm like, yeah, we going to the crib. So I walked the 73 steps to Trader Adonis's house. Ring the doorbell, homie comes out. Celtics lead right now, ladies and gentlemen. Celtics lead by 14 here in the third. They have outscored Miami 17-9. Jimmy Butler's got 25, but Tatum, Brown, and Smart all have plus 15. Smart has made 3 3-pointers in this quarter. So, and the first time out of the quarter does go to Miami. So, if you guys chose Miami, congratulations. We walk over. He answers the door. I'm like, yo, come outside. I want to holler at you for a second. So, he comes outside. I hand him the paper. I'm like, yo, read that. So, he reads it out loud. He like, oh, wow, that's wild. And mind you, I know the truth already. So, I'm like, yo, fam, don't lie to my face. Don't lie to my face. If there's one thing I'm not going to have happen, don't sit over here and lie to my face, especially with this situation, because it's 15 years. This happened in 2017. It's 15 years. So we have the conversation there, and to wrap this entire thing up, I told him right there, I'm like, fam, choose your words wisely, right? So we there. It's not like, yo, I'm pressing you. Now, granted, neighbor Adonis is here. The unchiseled Adonis is here. I have them say they piece. Ryan Patuon said they were the fearsome foursome. Indeed. Mighty Ape, Waldo Pafavon said, did I do the ear-pulling tournament react? Dade County and the Zaza in the air for the win. I will say, I think I did one video on the ear-pulling challenge years ago, but I'll probably have to do something again. So, Unchiseled says his piece. Neighbor Adonis says his piece. Then I say my piece. And I quoted and remixed Daniel Bryan's line because he lied to my face and said, oh, man, I don't know nothing about this. I promise you I ain't writing nothing down. I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, we've been cool for 15 years. This is my one asset. My car is all I got. You know this. You know exactly what I'm trying to do. You know my game plan. And you would still do this shit to me? Mind you, when his grandmother died, I was the first person he called. I was on the phone with homie when he was crying his eyes out. I went to homie crib. I was there with him. Every adversity he ever had in his life, I was right there with him. This is my man's $100,000. I'd take a bullet for this brother. I was going to drop out of school so I could be there right there with my mans just in case it was his time to go. And he lied to my, and mind you, this is minute. This is just a ticket where they're going to seize my asset. But it's the principle that matters. So I quoted Daniel Bryan. And I told him, like, yo, if I was to get married, you'd have been my best man. But here we are. I told him, like, yo, I quoted Daniel Bryan what he said in Japanese culture to get ready for a fight. They'd punch you in the face to consider you a man, some shit like that, right? And I put my fist to his face, swung, and stopped right here. When I tell you it was like a fucking fast as hell, stop right here. I said, but I don't respect you as a man no more. And then I said, I respect you as a man no more. Look son in the face. I did like the Tony Soprano heavy breathe, but it was like filled with emotion. I wasn't crying enough, but it was filled with emotion. I was like, yo, I don't respect you as a man no more, son. Like, yo, we done. Everything I ever did for you, you do this shit to me. To me! And then fast forward, just to bring it to a close, because we in the nick of things in the game. It was a slap, right? It's a slap in Japanese. It's not a punch, it's a slap. But I did ball up my fist, and I swung and stopped right here. And I said, I don't respect you as a man to even hit you in the face. And I went about, I said what I had to say. He was like, oh, well, all this will be reconciled and all this other stuff. I told him, go back inside. He went back inside, and that was pretty much the end of that. That was the last time we ever exchanged words. We probably passed each other, which is hilarious because my brother and neighbor Adonis, Unchiseled Adonis, they've seen him numerous times because we still live 73 steps away from each other. I've seen him 5 times in the last 5 years where we've passed. Well, we've never passed walking, but I've been in a car. I saw he was in a car. I'd see him going into his house when I'm at like the distance, but we have never actually walked past each other. Ooh, offensive foul. Oh, my. So, yeah, there is that. But that is the story of how Traitor Adonis became Traitor Adonis. Henry the Ruler, put 5 on, said, Chisel, what type of Adonis am I? You're not an Adonis. I'll tell you that right now. You are a mental help Adonis. You're a chronic masturbator Adonis. That's what you would be if you were an Adonis. I feel I should be no pain, busting goo Adonis because I be using Lisa Ann DVDs for nutty sessions and doing push-ups. Something's wrong with you, brother. You need the blood of Jesus. Payne said, what if he watches the stream right now? If he watches the stream right now, you know where I live. Oh, good pass over to Tatum, but he could not get the finish. Miami needs a transition basket right here. Adebayo layup inside. Bam Adebayo layup inside. 10-point deficit, but keep in mind, Miami needs 3 stops. 21 points for Adebayo. Good rebound by Tatum. Can't get it to go. Jimmy Butler got to get to the line here. You can't do these passes. Oladipo tries a 3. Bang. Here comes the timeout. Here comes the timeout. 7-point deficit. You got 2 stops. 7-0 lead for Miami. But keep in mind, what has been the situation in each of these quarters? Miami will go on a 7-0 run. How will Boston end? How will Boston respond? A 7-0 run of their own. What Miami needs to do is get stops and keep the offensive momentum. They haven't consistently gotten stops. No Sedutus, but 2 on it. Does that mean we are financial support providing Adonises? I'm not letting it go. Clearly, you're not letting it go. I've seen it in comment sections and live streams numerous times over. But financial supporting Adonis, y'all just part of the Adonis family. No, wait, I can't make y'all the Adonis family because then Henry the Ruler would become the Adonis. Y'all part of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. That's where you guys are at. Hashtag Truth said, can I do you a favor for those that don't know? Can y'all explain why the final 1 minute and 30 seconds in Game 6 of the 98 Finals is the greatest sequence of NBA history? Oh, okay. The final minute and 30 seconds. But truly, I would say the last 41 seconds. The last 41 seconds is the greatest sequence in finals history in 98. Let me tell you why. Stockton hits a 3 to put the Jazz up 86-83. 41 seconds left to play. Timeout Chicago. Michael Jordan at this particular point, as Bob Costas did say, running on fumes, playing extended amount of minutes, having to carry his Chicago Bulls, right? Scottie Pippen, fucked up back. Rodman, offensive liability. Steve Kerr, he's not creating his own shot. It's got to be Jordan, right? Inbound, straight to Jordan. Within 3 seconds, he gets to the cup like it's nothing. This man is exhausted through the ass. Tough defense, help defense comes over, high off the glass, gets the rebound. But they got to get a stop. What happens? Inbound, Stockton down the court. Throws it over to Malone. Malone and Rodman duking it out all game. The defensive set is, I believe, Hornacek goes to the corner and Jordan would clear. Jordan did not clear. This is where the thought process of basketball has to play in. This is why X's and O's in sports matter. Jordan doesn't clear. The blind spot for Karl Malone, because the way he does his move is, because he likes that drop step, spin inside, or get to the layup line, or get to the layup line, lay it up or get to the foul line. For 1 second, he likes to look to see who's the help defender coming on the perimeter when Rodman's on his back. So for the split second before he checks his right side, he looks left. Jordan knows the timing. Jordan comes over, swipes, knocks the ball out of his hand. Malone loses the basketball. Steal from Jordan. Let's keep count. Jordan gets the basket. Jordan gets the steal. Then, or I should say, Jordan gets the high defensive IQ moment, then gets the steal. It wasn't just some non-textbook steal. Then, Jordan goes down the court. Phil Jackson's not going to call timeout because he doesn't want Utah to get set. Jordan is exhausted. One-on-one, it's him and, is it Russell or Scott? What is the brother's last name? I think it's Russell. Oh, Marcus Smart got to get a basket here. He's come alive in the third quarter. He can't get it. Oh, wow. Al Horford nearly had a great Williams. Oh, Williams got blocked there. Williams got to do something. Good pass over to Smart. Hey, if Boston gets a basket here, that's a tough basket. Smart with a three. That's going in. Oh, no, it's not. Whoa, they call a foul on the floor on Lowry. Well, there it is. Yo, Lowry picking up stupid fouls, dog. That's not a bad foul by any means, but that's not a foul you should have had early. Like, come on. Now Lowry's got what? Now 3, 4? Oh, shit, that's only his third. Never mind. I take that back. Tyler Hero still hasn't seen the court. Rightfully so. Keep that brother on the bench. But Jordan goes down the floor, goes back. Oh, wow, defensive foul. Shit. Who's that one on? Strus? Shit. What's that, Strus third? Yo, what is going on with the mic? Why the mic keep cutting out? My mic keep disconnecting, reconnecting. I don't think it's actually cutting, but still, that's weird. But But Jordan, oh wow, they in the bonus now? Shit. Jaylen Brown puts in a free throw. Jordan goes down, hits the jumper from the foul line to give the Bulls the lead. So keep count. Jordan scores high off the glass when help defense comes. Jordan does the high IQ steal. Back down the floor, doesn't give the Jazz an opportunity to get into a set defense, puts in the jumper to give them the lead. And then ultimately, Stockton has a good look for three. He misses. They win championship. It's and keep in mind the minutes, the situation where the second best star is playing without a back for all intents and purposes. And Jordan's still able to get himself the win. If you watch the full game, you'll understand the sequence. If you just watch the sequence, you won't understand the importance and the impact and how it happened. You have to watch the flow of the game, get lost in the game, and then you'll understand the impact of what happened during the sequence. Don't just watch the highlight. And on top of that, in the video, the way they produced it in Last Dance with the music from Hans Zimmer, and Vengeance playing. Oh, it's just so beautiful. If you're a competitor, it doesn't get any better. Oladipo, get rid of the ball. Butler going to try a deep three. Butler's going to try. No, he's not. He's going to try to get inside. Left hand, Butler can't get it. Rebound by the Celtics. Hey, they playing good defense here. Oh, that was a dangerous pass there. Hey, Marcus Smart might just get a three-pointer here. Good pass by Horford. Good pass by Horford. Timeout, Miami. 11-point lead again. What I tell you guys? Every time Miami goes on a run, Boston answers with a run. K. Mezzi puts 2 on it. Said, love you, bro. Check into DM. I have an offer for you. It's better to send it to my email because my DMs is crazy. X Grim says Hans Zimmer is a god tier composition. Absolutely, he is. That man is it's wild. Lesnar. Unknown Adonis said was Lesnar ever U.S. champ? No, he wasn't. But yeah, 76-67. Reverse. Reverse, says Isaiah St. Ford. Now, let's read off some points right now. Butler has 29, Adebayo has 21, and nobody else from Miami is in double figures. You want to know why this is looking bad for Miami right now? Strus has that 1 3-pointer early in the second quarter, and he's done virtually nothing. Oladipo has nothing. 5 points, he's done nothing. Defensively, he's not even really there right now. Gabe Vincent only has that 4-point play, pardon me, and he's done nothing. It's really, and he's not even, I don't even think he's really seeing minutes like that right now. Lowry and Strus have to get baskets. Jesus Christ, what is going on with it? Lowry tries a 3. There it is. What do you know? Right on cue. That's Kyle Lowry's first field goal made. Lucas put 279 on and said, do either of these teams have a chance against Golden State? Of course. It's any given basketball game. I wasn't going to say Sunday because it's going to be Wednesday, then Sunday, then Tuesday, then Thursday, then, or I should say Wednesday, then Sunday, then Wednesday, then Sunday, because it's coastal. Horford's 3 is a brick. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a 24 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nah, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, the referees are coming together. Oh, wait a. Oh, yeah, that touched the rim. That touched. Yeah, the ball hit the rim. The ball hit the rim. 10-point lead right now. If you're Miami, all you got to do is get this to 5 to enter the fourth quarter, and you're in a good spot. All you got to do is get this to the fourth quarter, only down by 5, and you're in a good spot. Even if they go even on the third quarter scoring, you get to the fourth quarter even, only trailing by 5, you're not in a bad spot. Strus inside, get you a layup. Got to make that. You got to make that, son. Here comes transition. Remember what I said about Miami. They'll get a basket, and then they won't get a stop. Here comes Smart inside. Good pass over to Grant Williams. Williams tries a 3. That was a brick. Rebound out of Adebayo. They got to go inside. I don't understand why they're not trying to go inside. You're not in the bonus, so get in the bonus. Adebayo one-on-one with Horford. Why is nobody getting inside? What's up? What's happening? Who's trying to crash boards? Lowry gets a basket and 1. Now they're trying to attack. Now they're attacking. I think that should put him in the bonus. Lowry gets an and 1. Now, if we're talking greatest comebacks, that's a no-brainer. Comeback from 3-1 in the finals, unbelievable. Absolutely. Oh, that's, I hate those fouls, bro. I hate those foul calls. That's, come on, man. That's soft. This game 7, that's soft. Jason Tatum shouldn't have got calls for that foul, man. That's soft. Come on, these grown men. He barely touched them. Kyle Lowry's a flop artist, but his momentum was already going left. He was going to drop himself anyway. But that's a bad fucking call. Jeez. Good pass by Williams. Horford got to knock that down. Horford got to knock that down. Tatum, don't foul. Hey, good call by the referee not calling the foul on Tatum. That would have changed the game. That would have gave Tatum 4. Jimmy Butler doesn't get the foul call there. Good job by the referees not calling foul. Jaylen Brown should find Tatum in the corner. Good finish by Brown. No foul call. Bring the lead back up to 9. 1:08 on the clock. Hey, Miami needs 2 baskets and a stop. Miami needs 2 baskets and a stop if they really want to carry momentum into the fourth quarter. Kyle Lowry, oh, good pass to Butler. Good dunk inside. Now you need a stop. Shit, Miami could low-key scheme right here. You could get 2 stops and 3 baskets. This is where championship basketball is made. They got a chance here, given they scored so fast. I thought they would have to wait a little bit longer. Butler with 31. But for the Celtics, they've done it all day. They've answered everything. Marcus Smart, he about to get fired. Oh, good shot by Smart. You got to finish that. Victor Oladipo, very loose with the basketball. Get the 2 for 1, dummy. Why you slowing down? Oladipo throws up a 3. Super brick. What the hell was that? Yo, the Heat are retarded. Miami is retarded. Miami is retarded. Ladies and gentlemen, Miami is retarded. You want to try to get a 2 for 1. That's not the shot you take with nobody down there at this point in the game. That's incredibly stupid. What the hell was that decision-making process? Watch, Boston's going to get the basket. Offensive foul on Tatum. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. It was on Marcus Smart. He hooked it. Oh, no. Wait a minute. So what's that for Smart? Is that 3? That's 3 for Smart now? That's a good call. What the hell? That's a bailout situation for Miami. Now you can get what I originally expected. You can get 2 field goals here. Get you a bucket. Whoa, what the hell is Kyle Lowry doing? What the hell was Kyle Lowry doing? Hey, end of the third quarter, 82-75. Difference of 1 point in the quarter. If you're Miami, that's not a problem. The Celtics had a run, and you were able to answer and close out the quarter. Miami closed out the second quarter strong. They closed out the third quarter strong. Now they've got to start a quarter strong. That's their only chance. For Boston, just keep doing what you're doing. The shot selection, ridiculous. K. Mezzi said, what's my email? ChiseledAdonis@gmail.com. Olivier put 2 on it. Said, am I going to play against Flight in June? If I can. Best believe I will if I can. Valorian said, try to draw the foul. He pulled up for 3. What he should have done was pump faked and then shot. He actually shot the ball. You pump fake and then shoot. Because if I'm not mistaken, was it Tatum that was in front of him? Tatum's momentum would have went into him. But he ended up shooting and got blocked. All he had to do was pump fake, go up, and not jump into the contact because Tatum would have hit him. But instead, he went for the shot and got blocked. That's stupid. Oladipo's shot selection, stupid. $97 Joe said, what does PYMFHBD mean? Put your motherfucking head back down, stupid. That's what it means. No, literally. Put your motherfucking head back down. That's what it means. Where did you get that from? Me. I'm the originator of the saying. Huh? But ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. I want y'all to light up the chat room right now because you know what time it is. Where's my horn? It is the 2 most electrifying words in sports history. Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Final with the right to go to the NBA Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, Golden State is waiting in their ranks live in San Francisco. I don't know what the name of the stadium is. I just know it's not the Oracle anymore. Somebody from the East will make the long journey to the West to face the dynasty of the 2010s. Will it be Boston? Will it be Miami? In Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Miami trailing by 7, trying to run off Jimmy Butler's virtuoso performances. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 minutes left to play. It is the 4th quarter. Nicholas said drink something. You're goddamn right. I was finally able to get my hands on the Terramana tequila, the Añejo version. I've had the Blanco, I've had the Reposado, I should say. But now we got a little bit of Añejo, and we taking it to the head. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's good whiskey. That's good tequila. I almost said whiskey. White can't get the basket. Williams hits it out of bounds. If you're Miami, you know what the game plan is? Foul line. Take a look at the foul spread right now. Tatum with 3, Horford with 3, Smart with 3, Brown with 3, Williams with 3. The other Williams with 2. If you're Miami, get to the line. Alley-oop, Adebayo puts it in. The lead is down to 5. But now you got to get stops. It's put up or shut up. You got to get stops if you're Miami. Boston has responded all day, so not much got to be said. They've showed they can do it. It doesn't matter if Miami gets their fans in the air or whatever. Boston's going to answer. There it is inside. Oh, there's a steal from Strus. You got to get a basket. That's one stop. Strus pass over to Butler. Butler inside. Gets the layup to go. No and one call. But gets the layup to go. The deficit is now 3. Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't and one. It wasn't and one. Or is it that it's just a timeout? It's just a timeout. Wait, why would Boston use that timeout so early? Hey, I understand wanting to stop momentum, but that's, oh, no, Boston, no, that's dumb. Hey, this is not the time to use a timeout. That was the wrong time. I know you don't want, it's 4 points to start the quarter. It's 4 points to start the quarter. Why would you call timeout? That's dumb. Now Boston only got 2. If Miami goes on another run, Boston uses a timeout, now you got 1 left. If you got 3 timeouts left, why would you use the timeout? Only 1 minute. Oh, my God. I hate when teams do this shit. 4 points got you calling timeout. You want to stop the momentum that early? You're going to call a timeout? That's dumb. You just shot yourself in the foot. But Boston has responded every single time. But that's a bad time to call a timeout. I would have been sitting there like, come on, man. It's too early to call that timeout. You got to let that shit ride. Don't call that timeout 1 minute into the quarter. Now, God forbid, you got a challenge, right? Because they saved their challenge because they learned from last game. But let's just say you challenge and you fail. You got 1 timeout left. Miami could go on a run. You use a timeout. Let's say you have issues having to get an inbound and you got to call a timeout. You keep at least 3 timeouts so you have some wiggle room. When you reach the 9-minute mark, the 8-minute mark in the fourth quarter, if you got 3 timeouts, you're in good standing. It's like football. If you got at least 2 timeouts deep into the fourth quarter, you good. But in basketball, you need 3. I don't know why I put 4 up. You need 3. Joel said we need some bonus polls. You're goddamn right we do. Let's see here. Brown is leading all scorers for the Celtics with 23. I already have Butler's leading all scorers for Miami with 33. But Lowry has entered double figures. Let's get going. Let's see here. Who will end with more fouls? Who will end with more fouls? Tatum, Brown, Horford, or Smart? Big bonus polls. We got only 3 for the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So you have an opportunity to steal. So if you have not already, click the links in my description. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the invite code Adonis. Guess what the giveaway tonight is? 50 big ones. Where's the unchiseled Adonis? Get your ass over here. 50 big ones. All right? So if you guys have not already, click the link in my description. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the invite code Adonis. It is absolutely free. $50 giveaway. Gavo put 2 on it. Said hate when teams called timeout when it was not needed. Correct. Who will end this game with more fouls? Brown, Tatum, Smart, or Horford? Right? So that is the first poll. Who will end with more fouls? I need one more poll. Let's take a look at free throws that are shot. Lowry's taking 9 free throws. Wow, Smart should have taken that shot there. White, good foul. White's floaters have been, oh, wow, that should have been a foul on Butler. Butler extended that forearm on that rebound. He's got to try to get to the line here and take advantage of Tatum. He's got to try to get to the line there. That's a bad dribble by Butler. He's going to try a three. That was a brick. Let me move that. Let me get that 50 a little bit smaller. Let's put that 50 back where it has to go. Tatum, oh, he's going to get fouled. Good foul call. Good foul call there. Get comfortable. Go to the line. Why is the unchiseled head still here? Come on, unchiseled. Strus with his 4th foul, but you in the 4th quarter. As long as you don't pick up 5, you'll be all right. We got 1 there. Let's take a look at rebounds. Tatum, Horford, Butler. Got Butler, Smart. Who gets a triple-double first? Who gets a triple-double first? Butler, Smart. Butler, Smart. Smart has 18. Oh, no, Smart has 18, 7, and 2. Tatum has 5, 8, and 21. I think I could go. Let me switch Smart with Tatum. Miami taking dumbass shots, trying to make threes when they've been bricking all goddamn game. They 5 of 22. Here comes the Celtics. Get your basket inside. What I told you guys, every single time the Celtics have answered. If you're Miami, you're now trailing by 7. You got to get to the free throw line. Don't take a 3. Get inside. Strus, good pass over to Oladipo. Good pass to Bam. Bam got to get that. That's a brick. If the Celtics get a basket here, you got to call timeout. 9:30 on the clock. Boston has never trailed in this game. Williams, pass over to Smart. Smart, get inside. Get you a fast. Good pass over to White. White loses the basketball. Oh, no, they call timeout. Ooh, Strus gets called with the call. Rightfully so. Akin Patuan said, unchiseled is a god amongst men. Let's see here on triple-double watch. Who else can I get? I will say Butler and Tatum. Tatum got another assist. So who gets Butler, Tatum, or neither? Oh, they call a foul on Adebayo. Okay. Who gets to a triple-double first? Butler, Tatum, or neither? Yeah, that is a foul on Adebayo. Oh, that might be a flagrant. That might be a flagrant. Let's see here. And last poll. Plus minus fouls. Turnovers. Miami's got 8 turnovers. Boston's got 8 turnovers. Miami's 5 of 22 for 3. Boston is 10 of 27 for 3. Let's see here. I need one more spread out poll. Defensive rebounds. We can go defensive rebound. And we have not seen P.J. Tucker. We have not seen P.J. Tucker, which is interesting. I would actually swap Oladipo with Tucker. Oh, wow. Lowry picks up his 4th. Hey, Boston's getting the calls. They're going to get in the bonus real soon. They're going to get in the bonus real soon. I will say defensive rebounds. Butler, Adebayo, Smart, and Horford. Who gets more defensive rebounds? Butler, Adebayo, Smart, Rob Williams. Make sure I had the right Williams. No, it's not. It's not Rob Williams. It's Tatum and Horford. Actually, no. It's Smart and Smart and Tatum. I'll put Smart and Tatum. Smart and I'll go Horford. Final 3 bonus polls are up on Hot Mic. So, last opportunity to enter to win yourself $50. I will close the poll when we hit 8 minutes remaining in this game. Javon, put 20 on it. Say, if Jimmy Butler can score 40 or more points, I believe Miami has a strong chance to win the series. This game has to be played. All right. Lucas said, why is Spoelstra still in Miami? What do you mean, why is Spoelstra still in Miami? Why wouldn't he still be in Miami? He took a team to the finals a couple years ago. He's kept the team relatively competitive after the Big Three era. He was a couple of calls away from going to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2016. I remember watching that game on this very laptop. Well, not this laptop, but watching it on the laptop when I was working, slaving away, and being so upset that they lost to Toronto that year. I couldn't lose. I was losing my mind. Henry Patuon said, Chiseled adopt me so I could be Henry Ruler Adonis. No. But if you guys have not already hit the like button, please hit the like button. Hey, what do you guys think? Charge or no charge? Charge or no charge on this call? Charge or no charge on this call with the Celtics leading by 7? Y'all are going charge. I'm seeing a lot of charge in the chat room. I'm seeing charge, 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 charge. All I'm seeing is charge, 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 charge. Victor Oladipo, I think it's time for him to sit. Don't get me wrong. He's guarding very well here tonight, but let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Victor Oladipo, PJ Tucker, who's the better defender? Oladipo can at least hit perimeter shots. PJ Tucker, not so much. But I think it's time to go Tucker. You can't not have Tucker's intensity, and he's only got one personal foul. I think it's time to swap Oladipo with Tucker. Playing Tyler Hero, those minutes may have hurt, but the Heat were able to respond. But I think that is a charge for sure. Oh, wow. Miami was able to get the call, but they lost the challenge. Now they've got to respond. 2 timeouts remain, and Miami wins the challenge. Good call by the officials. Gabe Vincent is in the game. Oh, there's a shot for 3. He's got a good look. You got to make that, brother. Wow, Butler throws it off of the foot of Smart. Great hustle play by Butler there. You put Gabe Vincent in. You send Strus to the bench because he's got 4 fouls. So you add Vincent for 3-point shooting, but he's a liability defensively because look how big the Celtics are. I don't understand. Why is PJ Tucker not? Hey, is PJ Tucker hurt? Is PJ Miami called time? They call timeout? Why would you call timeout? Although Lowry fell, don't call timeout. Even if you got to get the oh my Jesus. All right. Well, hey, if you're Boston, you got your get back. Miami lost the timeout back to back, son. Miami's stupid. Miami is stupid. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Well, why would you do this? That's so dumb. Both these teams, they trying to find a way to lose. Both teams trying to find a way to lose. I don't know who wants to win. Celtics up by 7, but they are trying to give the game away. Miami refuses to take the game. Ryan put 5 on it, said, send these bots to the Shadow Realm. Also, I volunteer to be a moderator. I don't think P.J. Tucker is hurt, so I'm not understanding why he's not on the floor. If Oladipo's not scoring, I don't think he needs to be on the floor if they just there for defense. Gabe Vincent coming to the floor. Now, if he adds three-point shooting, that's good. Is he going to take a shot? He's going to go perimeter, gets a runner, can't get it to go, no foul call. And now Vincent is down. I would like to see P.J. Tucker heading to the box. Horford definitely traveled. They didn't call nothing. That was without question a travel. Gabe Vincent is limping. It's time for a substitution real quick. Miami can't call timeout. Vincent might as well play the corner. Butler can't get a basket. And here we go. Miami about to be out of timeouts because the Celtics are moving. Blocking. No, they call the charge. They called the charge on Tatum. Oh, my God. Lowry is playing a dangerous game. Tatum's got 4 fouls now. If you're Jimmy Butler, you got to attack. Now, with the dead ball, I'd like to – oh, but Jesus Christ. Who did they put? They put Strus back in. Why is Oladipo still on the floor? No disrespect to Oladipo, but if he's not going to be scoring and he's going to stand in the corner, P.J. Tucker's the better defender. Lowry finds Oladipo. Inside, you got to score, Oladipo. He gets blocked. He gets blocked. Oladipo's got to score. Miami getting stops, but they can't score. It's 7:59 on the clock here. Miami's missed 7 consecutive field goals. Here comes Tatum. He's going to try that step back. Good pass over to Horford. Horford tries a 3. It's a brick. Rebound Lowry. This is the time for Strus to come on a curl and pick up a three-pointer. It's the time for Strus to come on a curl and get a three-pointer here. Everybody standing around. Jimmy Butler trying to get inside. One-on-one on Brown. Very tough shot. It's a brick. Everybody staring, looking for Jimmy Butler to do something. Somebody's got to help him. 88-79, 7:13 on the clock here. Here comes the Tatum. Oh, no, Tatum. Good pass over to Brown. Is Brown going to try the 3? He traveled. I'd like to see a substitution where you see Oladipo go to the bench and see P.J. Tucker come in. Tucker has not played, if I'm not mistaken. Tucker hasn't played until very early in the third quarter. I don't think saving P.J. Tucker for the final minutes would be smart. Put him in now. If P.J. Tucker ain't going in now, I guess he ain't playing. This is going to be the final stretch for the Heat. Lowry gets a good look for 3. It's a brick. Should have called a defensive foul on Adebayo there. Or I should say offensive foul on Adebayo. Miami can't score. Here you go. Here comes the Boston. And keep in mind, Boston's, or I should say Miami's got 1 timeout. So with 1 timeout, good basket by Smart. Miami can't call timeout. They got to go. They got to roll. They got to roll. Miami's missed 9 straight field goals, 6:30 on the clock here, 11-point lead for Boston. Oladipo one-on-one on Grant Williams, trying to do something, finally gets a basket inside. 90-81, 9-point deficit for Miami. They need 2 stops and 2 more baskets. Here comes Jason Tatum, good pass over to Smart. Smart not to take that shot. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Smart, here he comes. Good pass over to Tatum. Here's the three-pointer. There's the shot. Bang! Bang! What a shot by Tatum. 12-point deficit there. Once again in double digits. Can Miami answer? Oladipo inside. Good pass to Adebayo. Adebayo doesn't get the and 1, but does get the basket inside. The lead is down to 11. I'm still not understanding why P.J. Tucker is not in this game. That's very confusing. I don't understand this rotation. Miami's got to get a stop. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, the deficit is 10. I'm bugging. I thought it was 11. Here comes Tatum, one-on-one on Strus. He's going to get the foul call. No, he's not. I'm shocked that wow, there's the turnover. No, Jimmy Butler able to get the ball back. Is he going to try a three? No, he's not. Going to the cup. Jimmy Butler doesn't. Oh, and what? No, he doesn't. Gets the layup inside. 8 points. 35 for Jimmy Butler. I'm surprised they didn't call foul inside. That should have been an and one. Under 5 minutes left to go here. 8-point deficit. Miami needs 2 stops. Jaylen Brown one-on-one on Strus. He's about to go to the line. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call offensive foul. They're going to call a foul on the floor. I think that should put him in the bonus, actually. Is that on Oladipo? Hey, P.J. Tucker needs to be in this game. I don't understand. If Miami wants to win, P.J. Tucker got to be in this game. Lucas said, I'm from the 6. I remember that series in 2016. And I'm shocked that was not an and one call. I'm shocked that was not an and one call. Good morning, Happy Ahmad. Oh, no, they're not in the bonus yet. Grant Williams on the sideline. Good pass. Oh, wait, great defense over there to force it out of bounds. 2.8 left remaining. You can't let Tatum get this basketball here. You can't let Tatum get this basketball here. You need to desperately get a defensive rebound. You can't let because if Tatum gets the ball, watch. It's either going to be a fadeaway or a step back, and I promise you it's going to go in. There it is, right on Jimmy. Turn around, jumper, bang. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I know basketball. Lead back to 10. Bam Adebayo, one-on-one on. Why are you fading away to get a jumper? That's so dumb. Go to the cup, stupid. 4-16. Tatum, pass over to Brown. Brown trying to get the foul call, and he does get it. P.J. Tucker needs to be in this game. JT again with a basket. Good foul call there. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line extends the deficit to double digits. No substitution coming. Well, I guess this is the team that Miami's going to run with. I think it's very stupid. P.J. Tucker should be in this game. They're going to have to show me that I'm wrong. 11-point deficit, 4-point lead. Pardon me, 11-point deficit, 4 minutes remaining in this game. Jimmy Butler, oh, charge. No, they call block. That's the first foul for the Celtics here in the fourth. Shit, 4th foul for Smart. 4th foul for Smart. I'm not understanding why the fuck P.J. Tucker's not in this game. I understand not having Hero in the game, but I'm not understanding why P.J. Tucker's not in there for Oladipo. P.J. Tucker should be in there for Oladipo. Let me know your allegiance in the comment section. You rolling Celtics, you rolling Heat. Shit, I didn't close the polls. Strus tries a 3. Can't get it to go. Nobody's down there to rebound. Your guy Ty said, am I dying inside commenting my team? No, I'm not. I'm watching the game. I'm not one of those fans. I promise you I'm not. This has been proven. Here comes Smart making a move inside. Oh, gets a foul on Butler. Oh, I thought he had the and one. I thought he had the and one. Here's yet another dead ball. You got another opportunity to bring P.J. Tucker in. You got another chance to bring P.J. Tucker in. Don't look like they're going to. Second foul on Jimmy Butler. That's so interesting. First foul shot for Smart is good. The lead is up to 12, ladies and gentlemen. The lead is up to 12. Things looking very favorable right now for Boston. And keep in mind, Miami's only got one timeout, so they can't use it. They can't stop the momentum. Here's Lowry going to try. What they should do is try. Oh, wow, that should have been called for travel. Oladipo, he's going to lose the ball here. No, he's not. Lowry, he's going to try a jumper. Nobody's going to crash boards. Lowry gets the jumper to go. 3:20 on the clock here. Clock's still moving. All the Celtics got to do is chill. All the Celtics got to do is chill. Miami, right now, they could really use some threes, but they 5 of 25. Meanwhile, Boston is 11 of 29. 3 minutes on the clock, trailing by 11. Tatum over to Smart. Smart doesn't take the shot. Gets a closer shot, perimeter. Can't get the roll. Rebound, Oladipo. You got to get a basket. You got to get a basket. Get to the cup. If you're Oladipo, oh, Jesus Christ, he tries a three. It's a brick. Strus gets the put-back dunk. No foul call. The lead is back down to 9, but it's 2:36 on the clock. You got to get stops here. 89-98. 5 points for Strus. Outside of that three-point shot in the second quarter, wide open Smart. There it is. That's the game. Oh, wow. Offensive rebound, Horford. Horford launches it over, and now the Celtics can take their time. 2:13 on the clock here. Tatum to the basket. Kick over to Smart. One more look for three. It's a brick. Rebound Adebayo. They need to score now and fast. Adebayo got to go coast to coast. Can't get the basket. Still remains Miami ball. Now you got to start subbing in those three-point shooters. They keep running with this same squad. You might as well start looking for. I'm shocked Miami hasn't looked for a single sub. That's interesting. 1:59 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 1:59 on the clock. 98-89. Boston has led the entire game. Oladipo with the basketball, taking his sweet time. Tries a floater. It's a brick. Nobody down there to rebound. Here comes Tatum. Back down the floor. Over to Smart. And now all they just got to do is buy time. Jason Tatum with 26 points. Jaylen Brown with 24. Tatum. Good pass to Williams inside. Steal by Lowry. 1:30 on the clock. Now, I don't want to say jock up threes because that's stupid. Oladipo needs to score here. Gets inside, gets a layup to go. And now they should start playing the foul game. You down by 7. Well, actually, no. Don't play the foul game at this point. You got to get a stop, though. You desperately need to get a stop. Jaylen Brown inside. Good pass over. They're Smart. Wide open three. Doesn't get the roll. If you're Miami, you got to get a basket here. Lowry going to try to get inside. Gets the layup to go. 5-point game, 93-98. 8-0 run from Miami here. You got to get stops. Pass over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown inside. It's a brick. Offensive foul. Offensive foul. Miami basketball. 50 seconds remaining. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. That was a big elbow. Jaylen Brown with an elbow to Adebayo's face. Offensive foul. Ooh, I think are they reviewing this for a flagrant? I think so. Oh, no, there's a challenge coming from Boston. I think that's going to be unsuccessful. That's a flying clubbing blow. What is Boston doing? All Boston got to do is chill. Marcus Smart had 3 opportunities to put this game on ice. You knock down that 3, this game is over. What do y'all think? Offensive foul for the elbow? Or do you think a defensive foul? Offensive foul or defensive foul? What do you guys think? Zolan said, take the hat off. You must be new here. If you were looking for that kind of salt, you're not going to get it from me. I'm not that guy. Bam took the elbow to the chin. They're going to need Ray Allen for this one. Well, last I checked, Ray Allen's in the Hall of Fame and retired. Let's see what the call is going to be. Yeah, I think that's a clear offensive foul. The elbow is right there. There's unsuccessful challenge. Unsuccessful challenge from Boston. Let me tell you something right now. Kyle Lowry calling that timeout on the floor will come back to haunt the Heat. But they have well, I mean, at this point, there's no reason for a substitution. There's no way. There's no reason for it. You got to roll with who you got. 5 fouls for Jaylen Brown. Why don't these players just take one step inside the line and shoot a mid-range jumper? I really wish I knew. Strus, why would Strus try that 3? Gets it to go. Oh my God. Max Strus with a deep 3. It's a 2-point game. What the fuck? Max Strus, 11-0 run from Miami. Jason Tatum, now they've got to score. Wow. Miami, 11-0 run in 3 minutes. Oh, my. Ryan put 2 on, said everybody on Twitter is trashing ESPN right now, as they should. Marcus Smart inside. He's going to try a basket. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Jimmy Butler. 22 seconds left to go here. No timeouts remaining. Butler tries a 3. It's a brick. Rebound by Boston. 13 seconds left. They got a foul. Why would Jimmy do a 3? That's dumb. Why would Jimmy try a 3 trying to be the hero? Why would you do that? That's so dumb. No. Jimmy Butler trying. No. Why? No. Go to the cup. Do what's been working. I know you got space, but do what's been working. Jimmy Butler had so much space. No. That was a bad shot. Marcus Smart puts in the first free throw. Wow. Jimmy Butler, that was dumb. What the fuck? What a turnaround by Miami, but here we go. Second free throw from Smart is good. There's the timeout from Miami. 196. Jimmy Butler had it. Go to the cup. Do what's been working. That was ridiculous. Nobody was even back yet. Jimmy Butler was really feeling himself there. I don't think that was the best shot at all. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But I don't think that he should. Everybody else wasn't hustling. Nobody was down there to rebound. Somebody got to get down there to rebound. You could have ice in your vein, but somebody got to be down there to rebound. I get where you coming from, but people got to slash boards. Lowry running, but trying to get to the perimeter. I'll never understand why in the NBA everybody not slashing to try to get boards. At this point in the game, fuck the outlet. You got to get the board if there's a miss. In all seriousness, this is why whoever comes out of the East ain't beating Golden State. The playoffs been decided. I don't know about all that. Listen, it's any given basketball game. Jimmy said, fuck it. I was on fire last game. Let me try it this game. Nope. Basketball God said nope. 11.4 left on the clock here. Miami, if I'm them, I wouldn't try to force the 3. I understand it feel good, but you don't need to force the 3. 11.4 on the clock here. Here you go. There's Strus. Gets the ball. Strus deep 3. That's a brick. Rebound. Oh, wow. There it is. They're going to call a foul on the floor. But Miami not being in the bonus is what's really going to hurt them. Because they don't got time. Miami don't got time. Oh, shit. If they were, they're in the bonus now. Somebody got to get a shot. They're going to try Strus again. No. Strus. Strus's three is a brick. Rebound, and that's it right there. That's it right there. It's over 100-96. Boston returns to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2010. Miami goes home after Jimmy Butler has the chance to give them the lead, comes up short, and they get redemption from 2020. To Boston, congratulations. Where are the Mario claps in the chat? Congratulations. Al Horford, 35 years old, finally going to the finals. Wow, you got to love it. Congratulate. Where's the Mario claps in the chat? Congratulations to Boston. Ryan put 5 on and said, is it time to start the L train? Oh, yes, it's definitely started. Congratulations to Boston, able to take down Miami in 7. What an effort from Miami trying to make the comeback. They never led. And here you are. Jimmy had the chance, but he couldn't make the doggone 3. Kenny said, why jack 3s? Well, at that point, with 6 seconds remaining, you got to. But I will say this much. Jimmy should have never jacked the doggone 3 when he had the chance. They came all the way back. And then he bricked it right there. But, hey, man, you got to give credit where credit is due. This is a hard, tough series. Boston walked away with the W. You got to love competitive basketball. Congratulations to the Celtics. Cloverleafs in the chat. Celtics fans, Cloverleafs in the chat. Miami haters, Cloverleafs in the chat. Ishmael saying Miami's trash. They lost in 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Why do people say this stupid things? If somebody loses in the first round, okay. Somebody don't even make the playoffs, okay. The conference finals, it's like saying that somebody who lost in the NBA finals is trash. Does that make sense? Why do y'all say this? It's like people do, Dallas is garbage. They in the conference finals. Dallas is lucky. What are you talking about? Golden State, what are you talking about? Congratulations to the Celtics. What a performance. Jimmy Butler's virtuoso performance comes up short. Miami, the number 1 seed, will not go to the finals. Just like Phoenix, the number 1 seed, will not go to the finals. And in the beginning of the season, there was 30. And now there are only 2. Boston and Golden State. Jimmy Butler behind 35 points was not enough. Congratulations to the Boston Celtics getting it done on the road. Good job to the Boston Celtics, man. Hell of a season by Miami, but it does not matter. Boston, one of the 3 that was initially selected to represent in the NBA Finals of the East. You keep in mind the 4 teams that was talked about coming into this season. Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Boston. And they break through for the first time in over a decade, go on the road and pick up a much needed W in 7. Henry said you busted one for Joy Taylor since a team law. Hey, brother, you got to relax. You got to relax. But congratulations to the Boston Celtics. Time to give out a little bit of money here for the people who's leaving with a dub on the polls. First and foremost, let's get this going. I got to open the other laptop. This shit playing games. Man, you got to appreciate competitive basketball. You got to appreciate this brand of basketball because this is what it's all about, down to the wire. What did I tell you guys earlier? It's never over until it's over. Javez said you can't be in the conference finals and be trash. Correct. People who are trolls and casuals and haters, or people who, well, trolls is pretty much the people who looking to try to get a reaction out of it. Those are the people who say things like that. But whatever the case may be, Miami lost this game off of that Lowry timeout and also their struggle from 3, and I still, for the life of me, will never understand why P.J. Tucker did not play in this 4th quarter. Nicholas put 5 on and said, don't care how well you taking the L, you got to be sick for 2 to 3 days. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm literally fine. I feel like I said it takes me 15 minutes to get over a loss. I have gotten to the point now where, like, my give a fuck for things in life that personally affect me on a day-to-day is so minute. I'm over things like that. Like, I'm not going to say I'm emotionalist, but the Heat winning, the Heat losing, the Steelers winning, the Steelers losing does not affect my day-to-day. If they win the championship, woohoo, but I'm not the fan who talks shit. If they went to the finals, woohoo! But I'm not the guy who's like, hey man, life is amazing because my team is. I'm not that guy. It's like in the moment, it's great, or man, it sucks. Like they lost. Don't get me wrong. I'm disappointed, but hey, the better team won. You got to give credit where credit due. I'm a sports fan who's played sports, so I know how the game goes. When you play to win, you open the door to a loss. So if you take your L with your chin up, and you live to fight another day, or in this case, you live to fight another season. Give your kudos to the Celtics. I ain't going to sit over here, man. It's because Tyler Hero didn't play game 4, 5, and 6. Well, Marcus Smart didn't play game 4 and 5. Pardon me, game 4 and 1. Robert Williams missed the game. Well, Jimmy Butler, P.J. Tucker, Max Strus, Tyler Hero, and also Kyle Lowry, it was already reported from the medical team that they wouldn't be playing if this was a regular season. Who gives a fuck? It's the playoffs. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's put up or shut up, and in this particular case, the Boston Celtics put up. And Miami, it's time for us to shut up. Series done. Who gets more rebounds, Butler, Bam, Smart, or Horford? Butler, Bam, Smart, or Horford? Who gets more defensive rebounds? The answer was Horford. So if you chose Horford, congratulations. Who gets a triple-double first? Butler, Tatum, or neither? Well, the answer was neither. There was no triple-doubles. Who will end with more fouls? Tatum, Brown, Horford, or Smart? The answer was Brown. Congratulations to the Celtics, man. Highest plus minus, Tatum, Brown. Well, shit, the answer is Horford, so. Highest plus minus, Butler, Bam, Lowry, or Hero. Well, given they all in the negatives, but of the negatives, the highest one is Lowry with -2. Who plays more minutes? Grant, Williams, Oladipo, or Vincent? The answer was Oladipo. Boston's leading scorer. Wow, the unknown Adonis done said, let's go Warriors. I'm crying. Boston's leading scorer was Tatum by 2. Hell of a third quarter by Marcus Smart, man. You love to see it. That's a hell of a goddamn effort. That man, hell, not only is he defensive player of the year, honestly, although, rightfully so, most improved player, went to who it had to go to. But, hey, Marcus Smart took a large leap forward, man, and I can't wait to see what he does in the NBA Finals. Will P.J. Tucker make at least 3 threes? Fuck no. He didn't even make a shot. Any buzzer beater in either of the quarter? Nope. And who wins the game, Miami or Boston? Well, the answer was the Celtics. And now, the winner. Tom the Simp says Payne. Wow, Vontae never fumbled. Vontae was in first from the beginning. Never fumbled. Hey, Vontae's the winner. Hey, you never fumbled. Hey, congrats, Vontae. You never fumbled. You never fumbled. Congratulations to Vontae. Wow. Homie, never fumbled. Chris said, people say that you trash even though you made it to the conference finals are the same people that said LeBron was a bum even though, and he just took advantage of the Eastern Conference. Yeah, those type of people don't actually know sports. Those are the type of people who just talk shit. They're casuals. They're not real sports fans. God will put 2 on this. Despite the loss, I'm happy about the Heat success, as am I. Cedric said, Miami playoff series L rant on the way. Why not? I'll probably record one after. I know the comment section going to be filled with like salt shakers or whatever. But congratulations to the Celtics. Where's Vontae at? Yo, Vontae, congratulations. You just won yourself $50. Drop your Cash App. Death Recon, put 2 on it. Said, love your channel, bro. From the east to the west. Yes, indeed. Sharon said, being in social media would create tough skin. I already had tough skin. I'm literally the epitome of what content creators, their self-esteem should be me. I've mastered the ability to not give a fuck. Like today I walk outside, look like shit at all times. I don't care if somebody notices me or somebody recognizes me or somebody looks at me like that guy looks home. I don't care. I have zero care for people's opinions. It doesn't matter. Like you have to people who focus on, I don't get too high on the highs, I don't get low on the lows. It is what it is. People take things way too seriously. I don't want to post this because my elementary school friend that I haven't spoke to in 22 years follows me, and they might recognize the zit that I have on my face because humans don't have zits. Okay, low self-esteem. I said this on Twitter a couple of months back. Insecurity is one of the dumbest things on the planet because it's really other people's POV. Fuck them. I feel fat with my shirt off. All right, cool. This is what you do. Put on sunglasses. Anybody who has like body issue or they have issues with speech or whatever, put on sunglasses. Go out, and what you're insecure about, you pretty much put that at the forefront and you work your way through it. This life advice. That's how you get past it. Get past it. I struggle talking to women. Put on sunglasses. Put on a hat. Go to a neighborhood that you're not, nobody knows you at. Just walk around, give out compliments, shoot your shot. Nobody knows you. No harm, no foul. You won't have to deal with the L of it. Dark Skin Dynamo. Got you. All right. Get you second here. I can. All right there, Vontae. Congratulations. You've won. It's a money, and it's going, gone. Vontae, congratulations. You just got yourself $50. Let the chat room know that you got your money. Before I put Miami on the L train and ultimately write my team down in the Death Note. Let me turn this around so the people know I ain't running from shit. I ain't running from shit. My father's car broke down yesterday. Miami took an L today. Ooh, what a tough weekend. Butler better off trying the game than Hero. Well, yeah, but Hero's been on the Hero battling back from injury, so it makes sense. Jay said, did I miss a poll? No, I didn't. Yeah, I got every poll. I didn't miss a poll. Yes, sir. Vontae said he's received his bread. So congratulations to you, Vontae. And once again, congratulations to the Celtics on a much-winning W. Kamal put 10 on it, said for the first time since 2010, history has been made. We are looking to make number 18 and make it the first title win since 2008. I'm looking for the Celtics win versus the Warriors. Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to a great series. If you're Boston, this is going to be a hell of a matchup. Hero has the highest plus minus. No. Hero has the highest plus minus. Hero's plus minus is 0. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, my. Let's see if this... Hero does have the highest plus minus. Let's see here. Let's see if we make it, if there's a difference. Tanya, put 6 on it. Might there be a change in the top and another 50 be sent out? Oh, damn, Vontae still won. Well, but there it is. Yeah, Vontae still won. My apologies. I done put Lowry and it was actually, but yeah, Vontae still messed around and won. Damn. Damn, it didn't matter. Jay done moved up in the poll, but did it help you come back and win, though? Absolutely not. Damn, Jay. Damn, all you did was move up to the first person to take an L. Sorry to hear that, brother. Congratulations. Chase said all that celebrating just to get swept. Listen, let me tell you something. You got to still celebrate the fact that you won the East. You're getting a ring. Now, I'm not going to say this is something that you should put like, hey, it is when we won the conference, but you have to celebrate your wins. I'm not saying, celebrate like you just won the championship or whatever, but you got to be happy. Like, I hate this idea of, man, you just sit there like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, when LeBron sat down at the conference thing, when he won it with the Lakers, that makes sense because he's won it so much. So why am I jumping and getting hype? But remember when Brady won in OT? The Patriots beat the Chiefs and Brady was running and jumping? Which Super Bowl number was that he had went to? That was, at the time, his 9th Super Bowl that he was going to. He was still celebrating like it was his very first. Look at Jordan's Eastern Conference Final celebration when they beat the Pacers in 98. Jordan was still hype as fuck. So let's not make it seem as if you can't celebrate. Please stop it. Please stop it. But congratulations to Boston, man. Hey, I don't give a fuck if you're a Warriors fan, if you're a Heat salty fan right now. Give Boston their credit. Give them their night to celebrate. They deserve it. They've earned it. No, fuck deserve, because I hate the word deserve. They've earned it because they earned this W. Kyle said, you think I meant Atlanta? What you mean Atlanta? No. I'm talking about New England. I must have missed what you were saying. If you ain't celebrating, you might as well mean you don't care unless LeBron. No, it depends on how many times you've been through it because LeBron had went to 8 consecutive. So at that point, it's like, yo, come on now. Come on now. Jalen said, not salty, just bummed. Understandably so. I don't expect every fan to take L's like I do. But it is what it is. Ultimately, congratulations. You know what? I'll record. Shut up. I can't even bring myself to do a rant because this was an earned victory. It wasn't cheap. This is literally an earned victory. So I'm not gonna be salty. It's a difference than Philly in 2017. I can't even really bring myself to be salty. Like I can't. Like I'd have to muster up the. Let's see. How would I even go about it? But I can't even do that. Yeah. I actually had a reason to not like Philly at the time. Boston is like the fucking them in Miami. They play very similar styles of basketball. It's not happening. Yeah, I was thinking about it'd be way too fake. Yeah, it'd be way too fake because there's not even the real emotion that's here. Yeah, I can't even do it. It'd be way too fake. Yeah, it'd be way too fake. I can't even bring myself to do it. Like, they earned the victory. I respect the hell out of the doggone victory. It wasn't cheap. Like, if it was terrible calls from the ref, all that other stuff. Now, granted, I could talk about the free throw differential between games 3 through 5, but still, Miami played like utter garbage in game 4 and 5. So because they played like utter garbage, whether the calls was happening or not, they still lose those games. Nick said Heat fans suck. They can't even appreciate that Boston won fair and square. Point me to a fan base, point me to sports fans in bulk who don't just create excuses out of the air. It's not an isolated franchise. Sports fans, period, are garbage human beings when it comes to judging sport. Do the vid and just bash Williams. Oh, see, now you're giving me a reason. Do a video and just get at Grant Williams? Shit. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Would I rather slide in Doris Burke or Lisa Salters? Doris Burke or Lisa? Well, these girl's old, bro. Listen, Lisa a sister, but I'm going Doris. I'm sorry. Dr. Umar would be ashamed with me. I'm going Doris. But whatever the case may be, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting late at night. Oh shit, that reminds me. Tomorrow Memorial Day. I gotta go get the most Marv of Glovers from the airport. He's flying back from Vegas. I hope somebody fell for the genjutsu on my Instagram because I put the Las Vegas. It's actually his video landing in Las Vegas. It's not me. So, oh wow. The Celtics got every single team that eliminated them the last 3. Wow, I did not notice. Every team that eliminated them, they eliminated in this playoffs. Hey, that's all right. Yo, who is this? This dude said 26 to 18 team fouls. Like that's an excuse. How stupid are you? Oh, I hate these sports fans, bruh. Don't watch the game. Everything has to be equal. Oh, shut up. I hate those sports fans. Stop bitching. Jesus. What's wrong with you? But, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7. The Celtics walk into the FTX arena and hand Miami an L in 7 and advance to the NBA Finals and continue as the best team in NBA history in Game 7, despite the fact they lost the most Game 7s as well, but that's just because they've played the most. Nevertheless, they told the Miami Heat to take out their Metro card and get aboard the L train. Miami in the locker room right now like, what? I said Miami's inside the locker room right now like, what? Pain. Adonis has him on the floor with the patches in his hair like,
what's wrong, okay?
When I came down, I'm trying to make you understand what I'm saying.
Jimmy Butler, with the chance to give his team a tie or the lead, took a shot that it was extremely short with a chance to send his team back to the finals. If only he snorted 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it. Then you get a fucking half an ounce.
I don't even know if that's PE.
Oh my God. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Pain. Select a boy. Put 5 on. Said Boston taking the W train to Coney Island in celebration. Oh, they better not go to Coney Island. Henry put 2 on and said, I'm in your closet. Go to sleep. What you talking about? You in my closet? What you talking about, brother? What you talking about? Come on now. Boston sent who?
Send Hook.
I said Boston sent who?
Send Hook.
And once they heard the news, Miami did what? I said they did what? They did what? Shat the bed. But during their trip on the L train, might I add, the Boston cheerleaders right now, all the Boston Thoughts are doing what? God damn. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Hey, if Boston women is getting down like that, let's see it again. Let me tell you something right now. That's rather delicious. I might have to pay them a visit like.
It's time!
But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Miami found themselves on the L train, but their ride would be short-lived because they go somewhere different. They've arrived at Elimination Station, and they would end up being somewhere like here, but I'm going to slide it in slightly, ever so slightly afterwards. Why? Because of their failures of being able to overcome a 3-2 deficit like 2012. Their failures of being able to take advantage of a fourth quarter collapse from the Celtics. Their failures of having Jimmy Butler hit the three-point shot to send the Heat to the NBA Finals. Consider your names written down in the Death Note, because your dreams of returning to the NBA Finals for the second time in 3 years, your dreams of recapturing the magic of the Heatles in the early 2010s, your dreams of meeting the Golden State Warriors in the 2022 NBA Finals have been absolutely
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete!
Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
You lose.
Failure.
feel like I got kicked in the balls right now with this L.
My only weakness, my balls! How did you know?
I said I feel like I got kicked in my balls with this L.
My only weakness, my balls! How did you know?
We got whipped. We got whipped like...
Tobias!
We got whipped like...
Tobias!
It took 5 games for Bam Adebayo to finally get out of the goddamn slavery. Every single game 1.
Tobias!
Game 2.
Tobias!
Game 3.
Tobias!
Game 4.
Tobias!
Game 5.
Tobias!
But then game 6.
No.
Game 7. But it
No, Bam Bam, don't do that.
enough. Why? Because the Celtics turned into Gucci Man and...
Put that nigga ass in the dirt. Then some more, I'ma send him the same way.
Man.
And I'll box back to you.
Are you doing
Free kill.
I thought we was going to mess
Free
around
kill.
and win
I'll
in
tell you
7.
what,
The Celtics said...
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you'll do nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
Pain! Pain. Absolute pain. Congratulations to the Boston Celtics once again on a magnificent season and moreover a magnificent conference final. Congratulations to Jason Tatum becoming the first ever inaugural Eastern Conference Final MVP. Nostradamus Batuon said, respect for you for sporting your team's logo in defeat. You're the type of sports fan that I strive to be. You rock, boy. I appreciate that. K-Dub Batuon said, am I doing the Murph Challenge tomorrow for Memorial Day? Not too sure what that is. Nostradamus Batuon said, get the Death Note and the crackheads ready. Somebody about to go home. Indeed, I did. Luckily, I sell that now. Hashtag truth, put 6 on it. Well, congratulations there for the Boston Celtics. And to that, I am ready to go. I just need something that needs to happen. But for myself and all Miami fans around the globe, y'all have yourselves a good night. But unfortunately, Boston called in the cavalry. I'll see y'all for the NBA Finals.
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit. Look at Benoit. Justice. Y'all quit playing.
Cut that bitch off!
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.